Here we go. Start your first adventure. Let's do it. And it's quite warm in the booth tonight. Just gonna open that up. No big deal. Okie dokie. And tonight, we're going to enlarge this a little bit here. What should we have? Let's have a modern fantasy. Or should we have post-apocalyptic? Science fiction, maybe? We'll do a modern fantasy. Uncle Mal's place. Housemate. Let's go, housemate. Sure, my mouth was already there. And I'm going to call our character... Bram. Bram's good. Choose an Earth city. Well, I'm from Australia, which means I'm probably going to choose an Australian city. Sydney's good. Everyone knows where Sydney is. It's a nice big place, full of intrigue. I know it relatively well enough that I could probably do it. Alright, here we go. Okay. Hang on, I'm going to try and just move that chat window a little bit. Chat window is about to get downsized. A little. And just moved into the corner there. And maybe the webcam stuff can get moved too. Yeah, why not? Let's move it over here a little bit. There we go. Okay. Actually, no, let's keep the action over here. So you guys are seeing some live editing here. Sorry about that. Okie dokie. There we go. Okie dokie. Hey AMS, how are you, mate? I was just saying before, tonight's going to be a little bit different. I wanted to do this a long time ago, and I know we said we were going to do Deadshot, but I'm going to do this instead. We've chosen this thing called AI Dungeon. I'll show you what it looks like. It's here. Here it is. This is what it looks like. And basically, we get to start our own adventure tonight. We get to write our own story. Let's see where it takes us. You get to decide. You get to help me make some decisions. If you're staying in the stream. You're always welcome here, mate. So what we chose last time was, we chose modern fantasy, and we chose to be somewhere in Sydney. You just wrote your language 2 classwork. Nice work, man. That's great. That's great. And how's the volume? Is the volume okay? So can you hear my voice over the music pretty well? And is the music too loud? You just let me know. So we just chose this genre of fantasy. We chose modern fantasy, and we chose to call our main character Bram. And no reason why. Bram's just a cool name. Bram's the guy that wrote Frankenstein. Every dino related. Answer is going to be every dino related, and your volume's good. Okay, cool. Well, let's give it a go then, Dino. All right. So what we do is, all we do is we read through it, and then we get to the bottom and we make a decision as to what we want to happen next. So it's kind of like a choose your own adventure. All right. We can make this absolutely silly, or we can make it awesome, awesomely serious, or we can make it a romance or a comedy. It's up to you, okay? So here we go. We just read through it. All right. The ad seemed too good to be true. Housemate wanted. Flexible space. Utilities included. Rent waived for services in kind. Must keep an open mind. It's probably some sort of scam, but rent waived seemed too good to pass up. Services in kind must mean cleaning or walking the dog. Right. And so here you are on the stoop of a narrow Victorian row house, its faded grandeur wedged between two gleaming high-rises on a gentrified street of Sydney. As you raise your hand to knock, the door swings open with a long creak. It almost sounds like a yawn. You peer into the elegantly decorated foyer. Hello? Anyone home? I'm here about the ad. Ah, welcome. Enter, calls out a booming baritone. As you step inside, the voice recites, allow me to introduce our guest. Our guest. You look around, but there's nothing of note in the atrium except for a few dust bunnies. Prompts the voice. Bram, you say. No worries. Oh, Dino, yep, make it horror. Well, we can make it horror when we get down to the... Yeah, sure, man, sure. Okay, let's see. So it could, I think by the looks of it, it could be horror already. Let's see what happens. Welcome, Bram, the voice concludes. Someone will be down to greet you shortly. I said, someone will be down shortly. For a moment, nothing happens. Then, from the next room, you hear a tap, squeak, and the water start to run. You head towards the sound, entering what turns out to be the kitchen, a charming mix of vintage fixtures and modern appliances. The faucet is indeed running, but there's still no sign of another person. Oh, great, a burbling voice says from the direction of the sink with a heavy sigh. A resident. Want me to run you a bath, wash your clothes, maybe let you brush your teeth? I'm not implying anything, by the way. Honestly, you smell lovely. You blink, wondering if you've finally cracked under the stress of apartment hunting. I'm sorry, did the sink just talk to me? Sorry, I'm just switching here. What are you saying, Donna? You know what you're gonna see someone and write it, then learn that I don't know, I know how to do it, but I feel lazy. Yeah, are you studying maths? Yeah, dude, repetition is very important in maths, isn't it? So, you blink, wondering if you finally cracked under the stress of apartment hunting. I'm sorry, did the sink just talk to me? Don't be ridiculous, crackles a voice coming from a power socket. Sparks shoot out from it, leaping to the chandelier which flickers on. Sinks can't talk. As you process this, a gust of wind whooshes down the chimney, bringing with it a breathy voice. Look what the wind blew in. I remember a tenant like you back in Ord 6. The house creaks and groans. The lights dim slightly, then brighten, as if in apology. House is right, booms the pompous voice from earlier. Don't overwhelm the poor dear. It's true, the bathroom has an odd sense of humor. The attic is a bit scatterbrained, and the basement, well, none of the accusations have ever been proved. But you'll get the hang of what doors never to open. You'll see. Suddenly, the floorboards beneath your feet shift and creak as if the house itself is stretching. A warm breeze ruffles your hair, carrying the faint scent of old books and fresh baked cookies. The booming voice adds, Yes, of course. House says that we should give you the tour first, so you can see everything it has to offer before we scare you off. Ready? You find yourself standing in the living room, which has a quaint and cozy vibe with its overstuffed chairs and antique wallpaper. The spirits are all here. The pompous voice belongs to the fireplace, the sultry one to the chandelier, the mysterious one to the attic, and the grumpy one to the bathroom. What are you saying, Dino? Should we do Deadshot Duel now and add peeps when they come? Oh man, I'm doing this tonight. I know I said we'd do Deadshot tonight, but I actually wasn't going to stream tonight at all. I'm just doing this as a bit of a test. And we were tired of playing it, we dig deep in AI. Yeah, look, I might start another stream with Deadshot, because look, I mean, no one's here anyway, so if more people rock up, we can stop this and play some Deadshot. But yeah, I'm keen to do this with you, man. This sounds really fun. I'm just going to keep doing this anyway. It's okay. It's all good, man. It's all good. But look, I know we said Deadshot first up whenever we played next, but like, yeah, we're going to do this for now. I don't know. This struck me as a fun thing to do. We're just testing it. I'm really just testing the software out. And if it doesn't have many people tonight or anyone tonight, then that's fine. We'll just do it again another time. But Yeah, if more people come in, we'll, yeah, chuck on some Deadshot, do a battle royale. When it's 1v1, I mean, you're just going to beat me, man, anyway, so. And that's fine, like, I don't mind losing to you at all, but, like, we already know what the outcome's going to be, and, yeah, like, yeah. But, look, let's turn this into a horror. The house has begun to walk you through its various rooms. Oh, wait, hang on. What are we doing? You find yourself standing in the living room, which has a quaint and cozy vibe, with its overstuffed chairs and antique wallpaper. The spirits are all here. The pompous voice belongs to the fireplace, the sultry one to the chandelier, the mysterious one to the attic, and the grumpy one to the bathroom. Okay, so that's our characters. The house has begun to walk you through its various rooms, with each spirit taking turns describing what they do and don't like. As you approach a closed door, the attic spirit calls out a warning. Now, don't go in there. The last tenant nearly opened that door, and we had to, The sentence trails off, ominously. Now, AMS, what do you want to do? You want to turn it into horror. What should he do now? What should Bram do next? Should we try and go in the attic? Should we turn around? Should we listen to them? We can always just let the AI continue the story as well, but here's what we can do, look, right? We say take a turn. What are the options? Yeah, dude, the options are you literally can just choose whatever you want. Oh, for goodness sake. It's not letting me take a turn. Oh no, there we go. So we can do something, we can say something, or we can see a picture of something, but the pictures are like really pixelated. Look, I'll show you. I want to see, show me the attic. Oh, for goodness sake. Attic door. So it'll be like a pixel art. No, that's a terrible picture. It's not great on the pictures, but yeah, what do you want to do for, like, what should we do next? What should we do next? You can literally, like, basically say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want, or you can do whatever you want. So if you're going to turn it into a horror, what would happen next? Tell it to summon a diamond pickaxe in his hand. Okay, so do summon a diamond pickaxe. Into your hand. Go. Okay. Hello, Sefik. Hey man, we're doing a story tonight. Welcome, 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 welcome. So, basically, we are doing a modern fantasy story. It's an AI-powered generator called AI Dungeon, and it's basically made for this. We're going to make a story, and we get to choose whatever the heck we want to happen in the story, so as we go along. Basically, you've moved into a house, well, you're about to move into a house that's alive, and it's in Sydney, set in Sydney, in Australia, and the house is trying to give you a tour around itself. It's weird, but... And Dino wants to turn it into a horror story, but at the moment he's just turning it into a Minecraft story. So, like, what's happened is the house has begun to walk you through its various rooms, with each spirit taking turns describing what they do and don't like. As you approach a closed door, the attic spirit calls out a warning. Now, don't go in there. The last tenant nearly opened that door, and we had to... The sentence trails off ominously, and then AMS said he wants to summon a pickaxe into our hand. Okay, the house stiffens as the chandelier dims and the fireplace crackles anxiously. The kitchen sink sputters and clatters, water splashing wildly as the spirits recoil from your suddenly glowing weapon. Oh dear, I don't think the landlord will appreciate that. The chandelier coos nervously, swinging gently. Please, please put that away. The last tenant who pulled out mining equipment, well, let's just say the basement hasn't been the same since. The house itself seems to subtly draw away from you, walls retreating just a fraction. The door handle to the mysterious room suddenly glows with an eerie light. Not in the house! Okay, what do we do next? What do we do next? We can, so, yeah, Sefik, AMS, doesn't matter who. What do we do? What do we say? What do we do? What do we say? You can also, I don't know what story is. I think you can kind of just write a bit of the story, like what happens next. And you can write as much as you want, or you can see a pixel art picture. I asked to see the attic, and it looks like this is terrible. The pickaxe glows. Oh, okay. Okay. Story. The pickaxe glows and liquefies. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna copy and paste that into the here we go. Oh yes, Dino, that's good. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Out of fictional literary stories, maybe the trial. Sorry? Oh, question of the day. Oh, answer of the day. Hang on before we go on. So, oh yeah, AMS, what was your answer to the question? What's your favorite story of all time? And yours was, out of fictional literary stories, maybe the trial. I don't know about oral stories, and true stories are going to be more interesting to me. Ah, okay. So, like, you prefer the, like, non-fiction, true crime, history, documentary style memoirs and all that kind of things, autobiographies and biographies and things like that. That'd be cool. Dude, we can make this about someone from history if you want, or about an event from history. We can recreate that event. I don't know what the AI will do with that, but shit, why not? Why the heck not? As well as that, like another time, we can put it on the list. Yeah, these are cool too, especially history. Yeah, I agree. No, I'm up for that. And as well as that, another time we could go onto Project Gutenberg and get some like famous accounts. There's some really cool witch trial books from like 150 years ago. They are all a bit, they're a bit brutal, but like, yeah, it's cool. It's cool stuff. We could go to Project Gutenberg another time and find like all the, like, yeah, we just have a look for some non-fiction stuff. That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be rad. Right, okay, well, what happened? What happened here? Okay. The pickaxe glows and liquefies, and the poured liquid is in a shape of a scary face. The pickaxe's strange behavior triggers something primal in the house's magic. The house's interior warps and shifts, furniture rearranging itself to form a defensive circle around you. Whoa, that's pretty cool. The chandelier bursts into bright, blinding light, casting harsh shadows across the room. The fireplace's flames surge upward, and the attic's spirit lets out a panicked screech as ancient dust rains down from above. The house doesn't like that. Put it away, the spirit's voice rises in a chorus of concern as the mysterious door's glow intensifies. The house's walls seem to pulse with an otherworldly energy, and you feel the temperature in the room drop dramatically. What's next? What's next? How are we gonna make this into a horror? I quite like this story so far, and I can sense you're edging it towards horror. That's kind of cool. There are many, at least mostly true stories from history that sound like fiction, but the fact that they happen feels unbelievable. Yeah, man. Like even stuff like Chernobyl. I mean, the space race. Any books about the history of the space race in particular, and World War II stories. It's crazy. It's crazy some of the stuff that's happened in real life. Hey. Oh, hang on. Dino's got something. Then the player gets a seizure and falls down and blank. What's that? Hang on. So the player is Bram, right? Bram has a Bram suddenly collapses. Oh, it's static noise. And all that can be heard. What's your favorite event of history then, Sefik? Just out of interest. That can be heard is a static white noise. Okay, let's see what happens now. Because our main character's fainted, so let's see what happens now. It's really... ooh. So the house doesn't like that. Bram suddenly collapses, and all that can be heard is a static white noise. The white noise continues for a terrifying few seconds before abruptly cutting out. Your vision swims back into focus, but everything looks wrong. The room tilts at an impossible angle, the floor stretching unnaturally. Your diamond pickaxe has vanished, and you're lying sprawled across what appears to be a vast, endless carpet of thick, deep red fabric. Above you, looms an enormous chandelier, now hundreds of times its original size. Its crystals cast fractured light across a vast chamber, lined with rows and rows of identical closed doors, stretching to infinity in all directions. The air here is heavy with old parchment and dust, like an abandoned library. My goodness. Yeah, I saw your new sticker, your emoji, man. I don't understand why you're making us Hitler emojis, I'll be honest with you. I don't understand why you're doing that. He feels weird in the place and in himself. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Story. Do we want to do anything? No, that's just story. Okay, cool. So it has to be in like the form of you, I think, because it's saying like you in second person. You are Bram. You feel weird in this new place and in yourself. And can I just put another thing in here as well? You somehow sense that you are still in the house, but that the house is somewhere entirely different. I'm just trying to try and spell things right. Oh wait, hang on. I'm just gonna get a little bit freaky. Somewhere or some when. I don't know. Okay, cool. Yeah, why are you making Hitler stuff for the Discord, man? That's... Usually I would say, I don't know why we're doing that. Could you explain to me? Clarify why you have made us a Hitler emoji for the Discord. Okay. So, right, the air here is heavy, with old parchment and dust, like an abandoned library. This music doesn't really suit, does it? That's okay. My goodness. You feel weird in this new place, and in yourself. You somehow sense that you are still in the house, but that the house is somewhere, or somewhen, entirely different. The chamber stretches endlessly in every direction, its vast space impossible to fully comprehend. Your body feels lighter, almost weightless, as if the rules of gravity have become suggestions here. The red carpet beneath you ripples slightly, its surface yielding like water, but never damp to the touch. You're in the house's subconscious now, the massive chandelier above you booms, its voice carrying an echo that shouldn't exist in the enclosed space. House brought you here because, well, I'm not entirely sure why. It doesn't like to explain things. The chandelier swings slightly, making its countless crystals chime together in a discordant melody. House doesn't often show this to anyone. What next? Try to move, but he can't. Oh, cool. Okay. Cool. He feels empty. He can't think. He can only feel blank and scared, like so scared his heart is pumping so fast. Okay, hang on. I'm just copying that in. I might reword it a tiny bit. When he finally tries to... Oh, wait. Okay, cool. So, he feels empty. So, it's you. You have to say you. You. Because it's all about, like, you are the main character. You've got to say you. You can't think. I'm just doing English teacher work now. You can't think. And I'll do a little bridge there with a semicolon. You can only feel blank and scared. So scared. Your heart is pumping so fast. You can't focus on anything. We'll take away the and, it's too long. then you realize, I'll keep the American spelling, realize. I don't think I even need to correct this spelling. This is probably the last time I'll correct spelling. It's probably not so interesting to do on a stream, but you're getting a lesson in grammar and punctuation. You can't even think of moving. Oh, wow, you can't even think of moving. When you finally try to do it in you, don't say he. Okay, right. Then, okay, I'm just gonna transcribe it, it'll be quicker. Then you hear, this is from you in the chat, right? Then you hear in your mind, oh yeah, here we go, in capitals as well. All remaining, oh my gosh. Systems, this took a turn. Bow. Is this like, oh my god, what is this, conquest? All remaining systems bow to last order. And remember this. Remember what? Remember what? Okay, I'm just gonna put it. Oh man. I tell you what, Dino, you have turned this into something really different. I'm actually interested to see where this goes. I'm really interested to see where this goes, man. And remember this, what is that emoji? I don't know what that emoji is. Is that like a bee with a, it's like a pin from a Google map. It's either that or it's a bee with a big bottom. A big butthole. Sorry. Okay, right, here we go. I'm so excited. La 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 la. House doesn't often show this to anyone. You feel empty. You can't think. You can only feel blank and scared. So scared. Your heart is pumping so fast you can't focus on anything. Then you realize you can't even think of moving. When you finally try to move, you can't. Then you hear in your mind, all remaining systems bow to last order. And remember this. The words in your mind aren't spoken so much as imprinted directly onto your consciousness. They echo, reverberate, repeat in endless loops until the meaning becomes physical, somehow lodged behind your ribs, compressing your lungs. Your heartbeat hammers against this weight. The chandelier above you shifts, and when you can focus again, you see it has drawn closer. Now then, it says in a soothing, patronizing tone. Let's not have another episode like that. The house doesn't mean you any harm, you know. Just wanted to show you something important. You notice something new, a glowing thread stretched from the center of your chest toward the nearest wall of doors. What the hell, man? We just moved into this house and all of a sudden we're like in a different realm and the house is freaking us out. And it made us freeze with fear. Okay, right, okay. You know, oh, sorry, Sefik says, I'm not talking just about World War II battles. There are some really absurd stories out there. If you've heard of the Palmerston Atoll or King Boris I of Andorra, these are stories that are crazy but still true. Okay, side quest. Let's go look those up. Oh, sorry, my caps are still on. All right, that's just rude of me. Is it Palmerston spelled that way? Interesting. AMS, if you have, oh yeah, and then, oh yeah, excellent. Palmerston Island. Is this the Palmerston Atoll that has, oh, a coral atoll. About 290 miles, 470 kilometers west of Rarotonga. Yes, or Rarotonga. Cool. So what's the, yeah, it's a bizarre little atoll, isn't it? So it's got water, it's just like a ring of sand and coral, which is probably mostly coral, right? Oh, cool. So it's an atoll with multiple islands in it. Yeah, nice. It's in the Cook Islands. Yeah, the Cook Islands are amazing. My mum went to the Cook Islands about 4 years ago for this holiday, and she came back like completely, she was blown away from it by it. It was amazing. Nice. Nice. So what's the... Yeah, Captain Cook, yeah, but he did not land on the atoll. He found it uninhabited, but there were some ancient graves were discovered. He named the island after Henry Temple, 2nd Viscount of Palmerston, then one of the Lords Commissioner of the Admiralty. The ancient name of the island was supposedly Avarau, meaning 200 harbour entrances. Yeah, I bet it did, because that suits it. In 1863, William Masters, a ship's carpenter and barrel maker, arrived on Palmerston from Manawai, with 2 Polynesian wives. He added a 3rd wife and sired a large family of some 23 children, whose descendants now inhabit Palmerston. Thus, Palmerston Island is the only island in the Cook Islands for which English is the native language. Palmerston was annexed by the British Empire on 23rd of May 1891, and in 1892, the British government granted William a 21-year lease, which was extended until 1954. Palmerston came under New Zealand administration in 1901. William Masters, originally thought to have come from Leicestershire in England, is now believed to have come from Gloucestershire, which might explain why his descendants now spell the name Marsters, due to the Gloucestershire accent. By the time his youngest daughter, Titana Tungi, died in 1973, there were over 1,000 of Masters' descendants living in Rarotonga and New Zealand. Though only some 25 people remain on Palmerston, all of Masters' descendants consider the island their ancestral home. In 1954, the Masters family was granted full ownership of the island. 3 branches of the family remain on Palmerston, each branch being descended from one of William's 3 wives, marriage within a family group being prohibited. Yeah, I'd fucking hope so. All 3 wives come from Tongariro, and there are still many family links and common ancestors between these atolls. Crazy. In December 2024, the atoll was declared rat-free, following an eradication campaign in 2023. That's pretty cool, man. Scratch My Ass Rock, a fishing spot supposedly named by... That's such a cool name for a place to go fishing. Crazy. Okay, right. We're writing. Okay. These stories are not scary. Yeah, and they're not scary, but like, yeah, do. There's lots of crazy stories like if you ever look up like the Mutiny on the Bounty as well, the Mutiny on the Bounty, which I'll just put up on the screen, and then I'm going to go back to the... Oh, is it Mutiny of the Bounty? Yeah, Mutiny on the Bounty. Wow, my search engine knows me well. Is a crazy one as well. Yeah, freaking crazy. And if you look up just in general the history of blackbirding, bird, you know, blackbirding in Australia, that's pretty crazy history as well. Yeah, it is also a story of a Pacific atoll. Yeah, yes, you're right. Yep, you're exactly right. Anyway, yeah. Okay, by the way, Anna, the storyline I've given is just below Cephic's recommended what you just said. Yes, okay, let's get back to it. So what happened again? Oh, yeah, right. You noticed something new. So they warned you not to, the chandelier warns you not to do anything stupid again, and then it puts a glowing thread stretching from the center of your chest towards the nearest wall of doors. This seems almost like an escape room situation now. Okay, cool. Here we go. And then you said, and then you cannot, or you can move, not like move, just a little, very little, shake, even when you try to move more than he hears the same words. Cephik. Okay, cool. So I can't take it back. I mean, I can edit it from before, but what I'd prefer to do is try to integrate, like put together what you've done and what the story's already done as well. Yeah, an island to be more accurate. Yeah. I'm not all about specific. I mean, I am about specifics, Cephik. Like, I like that you know the difference between an atoll and an island. That's good, man. I mean, most people don't. But yeah, dude. Of course, I'm not surprised that you're into this stuff. That's amazing. Yeah. Do you just like bizarre history, or does it have to have like a bit of an edge to it, like a historical edge to it? It'd be interesting to know. So what was the other one? I'll look up the other one in a second. Your other one that you suggested to look up. Oh no, sorry, King Boris I of Andorra. Yeah, we'll look that one up in a second. So, AMS, you were talking about now you can move. You can kind of shake a bit. Okay, hang on a second. So, story. You realize at this at the same time, that you can move ever so slightly. Although it's more like a slight shake. You tremble in fear at what is happening. And I'm just gonna put here, how is it possible that only 10 minutes ago, was it 10 minutes ago? Or 10 years? Who knows? You were arriving at a beautiful little townhouse in order to start your new life in the big city. Let's go. All right, AMS says, then he feels a bright burning in his eyes, and bright again, very bright. And you close your eyes, and near you, you feel a slight heat. Hey, thanks for changing it to you. That's second person. That's really good. First person is I, me, my, we. Yeah, second person is you, your. And third person is obviously he, she, they, them, etc. Okay, right. You notice something new. A glowing thread stretching from the center of your chest toward the nearest wall of doors. You realize at the same time that you can move ever so slightly, although it's more like a slight shake. You tremble in fear at what is happening. How, oh God, typo. How is it possible that only 10 minutes ago, was it 10 minutes ago, or 10 years, who knows, you were arriving at a beautiful little townhouse in order to start your new life in the big city? Here we go. The chandelier sighs audibly, its countless crystals chinking together like distant wind chimes. Time is rather fluid here, it explains. What seems like... I've made him like evil British already. I didn't mean to make him British. What seems like minutes to you could be hours or days or centuries for the house, or vice versa. It's not really meant to be measured. You watch as the glowing thread from your chest shifts, unspooling toward a particular door. The surface of the red carpet undulates beneath you, forming subtle hills and valleys that gradually push your body toward it. Your awareness remains tethered to this strange reality by the thread, and you feel something deep inside react to its movement, like a muscle you never knew you had. Curious. Okay, what's next? Interesting. Okay, cool. Hey, King. Hi and bye. Oh, man, join in on the story. Join in. Join in. Okay. What is the name of this AI? It's called AI Dungeon. It's this here. It's this thing here. I'll zoom in a bit so you can see. Hang on. I'll just make it a bit smaller as well here so you can see. AI Dungeon. There it is. Okay, right. You're trying to do your English. King, I would literally... Dude, I will actually take time out of this stream to help you with your English. If you want to do your English right here online, I'm a senior English teacher. We're literally doing basically English right now. We're doing a bit of... I mean, it's sort of creative writing. It's like guided adventure, like choose your own adventure. But what is your English? Just if you described it to me, if you said like, is it creative? Is it persuasive? What is it? Analysis? No, I'm stupid. I don't want help. Okay, cool. I'm sure you don't need the help, man. I'm sure you don't need the help. But yeah, you probably don't have time for this either. It's a personal memoir. Ah, is this the important moment in your life, like a life-changing moment memoir piece? MS. What does that even mean? Oh man. Okay, cool. When you completely read the response to the one, just okay. Yeah. I'm keeping up. Just, you know, I'm talking to other people. I'm doing it. Then he feels a bright burning in his eyes and something. whatever the heck that emoji is, and bright again, very bright, and you close your eyes, and near you, you feel a slight heat. Okay, I think we're gonna type it straight in again and just kind of go as I go. Okay, right. Then he feels a bright burning in his eyes. Hang on. He feels a bright burning in his eyes. Okay, cool. You feel a bright burning. We need to progress this plot though, you know what I mean? Like, we need to progress the plot. So either I reckon you need to say something to like start a conversation, or my top tip would be, or just move the action on. Like, you move to the door. It doesn't have to be hard, but like, we should move it along. I reckon we should move it along. It's gonna get stuck here otherwise. You feel a bright burning in your eyes. Which only increases in intensity to the point of agony, eye-watering agony. Okay, cool. Next, you also feel a worrying. Oh, you alos. You alos. Alo. You also feel a worrying, slight heat next to you. Something or someone. Okay, cool. What's chat saying? Sorry, I'm behind in the chat. Oh, it means dark. Okay. Sorry, I thought it meant moon or something like that. What King says, I'm just making shit up for it because I don't remember like anything. Yeah, dude, if you and I sat down with like a one-to-one tutorial type thing, I reckon that's bullshit. Like, you would actually be fine. You'd be fine. But if you make stuff up, no one's gonna... Look, I mean, it does... I've marked those exact assignments before where I know that they're lying, but it really, like, does it serve the purpose of... It just needs to serve the purpose of demonstrating what you know. Like, in terms of... Have you got, like, a through line? Is your plot structure... Like, have you got a mark... Like, is it cohesive? Is it, comprehensive? So, like, does it fit together? Does it have internal logic? Does it have a beginning, middle, end? Have you started in medias res? Have you got things like motif and symbolism apparent? And do they run throughout? Are they logical throughout? All that kind of stuff. Yeah, he said it's okay to make pass up. Yeah, dude. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Because, I mean, all great stories borrow from fiction. They do. Everything you said is what it says to do. Yeah. It's funny that. It's almost like I'm a teacher. Look, if you ever have any issues, yeah, or you even wanted to send it through, that's a weird thing to say on a stream, but yeah, if you ever wanted to send it through, DM it, then I will have a look at it, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Like, it sounds like you know what you're doing. Then he hears a laugh and opens his eye. Okay, sorry, right, here we go. You watch as the... where are we up to? You feel a bright burning in your eyes, which only increases in intensity to the point of eye-watering agony. You also feel a worrying, slight heat next to you. Something or someone. The burning in your eyes subsides just enough to focus. A strange little creature hovers next to you, its body composed of swirling blue flames that cast no heat. It's about the size of a cat, though its form flickers and distorts like a faulty hologram. Tiny glowing spheres orbit its head in a rotating pattern that makes it appear haloed. Greetings, new housemate, the creature chimes, its voice tinkling like wind chimes. I'm the house's thermostat, spirit, although the house doesn't like me calling myself that. It prefers climate maintenance entity, but that's too much of a mouthful, don't you think? Okay, he seems friendly. I think this story keeps trying to turn this into a not horror story AMS. Okay, right. What do you say happens next? Then he hears a laugh and opens his eyes. Oh, no. Well, we don't need to put that because, like, it kind of... I imagine that the creature... Okay, we'll say that the creature laughs. What's his name? I'm the house's thermostat spirit. the new spirit laughs at this. That kind of fits. What he sees shocked him to life. Oh yeah, this. And seeing and meeting an entity, you can physically see jolts you suddenly out of your frozen state. Okay, cool. Your sibling watching all remaining systems bow to last order. Remember this. Your sibling... What? Read fully before you type that. Wait, what are you saying? So... And you see something, and you see your siblings watching YouTube shorts of memes edited. All remaining systems bow to last order and will... I don't know how to make sense of that. Do you know what I mean? Like, are you watching... Are you watching shorts? Like, what? He was dreaming the whole time. No! No, the dreaming trope. No! I don't want to make it a dream. Could we, Oh, like he wakes up, okay. Okay. I'll make it so that he wakes up back in the house. How about that? How about that? No! But wait! Oh, Jesus Christ. Dino. Ugh. You're insane, mate. You're insane. Dream isn't the end. Okay, good. Question, what's a Gersquals? Wait, have I written Gersquals? King, are you having a stroke? What's going on? What's a... Did I write that? Did I write that? I probably did write that. What's a Gersquals? Okay, dream isn't the end. I'm just gonna say, you move quickly to the door at the end of your thread. And once opened, the resulting dark void sucks you through. Sucks you over the threshold and into inky blackness. You rub your eyes and wake up. Back in your family home. Your younger siblings, I wonder how many of them we have, are watching shorts on YouTube. Wherein a deep, dark voice is screaming in an auto-tune voice, and I'm just gonna copy and paste that. Where is it? All remaining systems, blah 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 blah. Oh no, where did it go? No. Okay, there we go. Oh, Christ. No. It's not letting me copy and paste it. It's not letting me copy and paste it. Okay, I'll just type it. All remaining systems bow to last order. And remember this. Okay, cool. Okay, I can't give it too much. Can you tell me where to go? Search Google. Just are you giving me a word that I'm going to look it up and it means like something fucking rotten? Because I'm up for it. I'm up for it. Gah. Are you gonna crash my... Are you crashing my computer? Are you hacking my computer from afar? It's not even coming up. Hang on. Square. Do I want to know what this is? It doesn't mean anything. Moving on. All right. Pardon me. Trolled. You just made it up. Oh, you're so clever. Do your fucking English work. You troll. Stop being so lazy. You're like every student I've ever taught. Okay, right. Okay, here we go. No, sorry, man. You're right. You're all good. Okay, so... What am I talking about? You move quickly to the door at the end of your thread, and once opened, the resulting dark void sucks you over the threshold and into inky blackness. You rub your eyes and wake up back in your family home. Your younger siblings are watching shorts on YouTube wherein a deep, dark voice is screaming in an auto-tune voice, "All remaining systems bow to last order, and remember this." The sound of echoes through the living room, the screen showing only static now. Your siblings pause, their faces reflecting both confusion and genuine concern. Your dad stands up, already reaching for the remote. "Bram, that was you. You screamed." You feel woozy, your fingers pressing against the edge of the couch to steady yourself. The pickaxe incident replays in your mind, faster than you can process it, like a YouTube video set at 2x speed. You look down at your hands. No pickaxe, no house. Just your family. Your phone buzzes with a text from your old roommate. "Yo, dude, house said you're moving to Sydney." Sweet. Okay, what do we do now? So you're back to the point before you moved. Oh, so you're saying King says you only need 650 words by tomorrow. You have like 100. That's enough, right? No. No. You need 650. If it says 650, it means 650. You can always do your assignments tomorrow. Sefik, you're like the worst influence ever. Nice, I like it. Sydney, character is a millionaire. Yeah, fucking right, eh? Let's look at some Sydney real estate. Hey, does it say what kind of house it is? Yeah, let's look up the real estate in Sydney. Real estate's fucking crazy in Sydney. It's crazy. A narrow Victorian row house, its faded grandeur wedged between two gleaming high-rises on a gentrified street. Okay, so it's not even one of the dodgy parts. Okay, right. If we say townhouse Victorian Sydney realestate.com. Okay, search for real estate. Townhouses for sale. Let's see. If I say buy, if I just say Sydney, Sydney CBD, filters, we want a house. Oh no, it's a townhouse. Does it say townhouse? Row, it's a row house. So like a, yeah, but we'll say house then. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Bedrooms. We don't know how many it has. Let's just say that. Let's go. Search. Potential plot twist. Character wants to sell organs to afford... Dude, let's fucking do it. Let's do it. Rare and unique heritage terraces in the rocks. Ready to move in now? From 2.4 million. 2.4 million. 2.4 million. Buyer's guide, 3.95 million. Buyer's guide, 2.4 million. These are cracked. Craig Donahue, go away. Sell your soul somewhere else, mate. I've never met a real estate agent. My apologies if you know one. I'm sorry. Who has a soul? I'm sorry. Or who isn't yet, isn't soon to lose their soul. Is that a real? You can tell I'm like a homeowner with a mortgage, right? Okay, right. Just copy. What are you saying? So AMS says, just copy the whole story and make an ebook and sell it when we complete it. Yeah, dude. Believe it or not, there is a whole. Guys, I would love to watch. I'm not gonna watch it tonight, but it's funny. AMS, you say that, but like, there's this guy called Folding Ideas, right? And he does these amazing video documentaries. Folding Ideas. He's probably one of my biggest inspirations for going on YouTube and trying to do something. And he does this one. He's amazing, man. His older stuff doesn't get me as much, but his last basically like 10, they're what I love them. And now it's not loading the page. Okay, cool. There we go. This one's really good. The Future is a Dead Mall. It's about like the metaverse, and this is financial advice. No, that's no good. Oh, Contrepreneurs, the Mickelson twins. It's about audiobooks and ebooks, and like how they're basically like always trying to sell people this course that's like $3,000, and getting them to become audiobook narrators or like create their own audiobook using AI. It's just or hiring a shadow writer. Like hiring someone for like $200 to write a new book. It's crazy. All right. What are we up to? What's chat saying? Sydney, characters a million. Yeah, dude. Sevik, I reckon we should make him an organ donor. Like, and sell his organ on the black market. That's over $1 million real dollars as well. Do you mean euros? Let's see, what's the conversion rate? Here? Say 2.4. No, let's go the big one. 3.95 million, right? 3,950,000. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. AUD to euro. But that's a lot of euro. Fuck me. Okay, was the house sentient or something? Yeah, the house was sentient. Yeah, that's right. The house was sentient. And it was about to probably reveal to us, like, it was weird because AMS was taking us on this road where it was like, it was going to be something like, it was going to basically torture us and make us live in this alternate reality forever by the looks of it. And we'd have to escape it. But instead, AMS was just like, and then you wake up from your dream. And I was like, no, because AMS, like, how old are you? I'm guessing from what you said that you're like 13 to 15 years old. There's not like an insult, but like, that is like the number one thing that 13 to 15-year-olds want to write. Like, if you say, now write a story with a twist at the end and make it science fiction or make it fantasy, then it'll always be like, and as the spear was coming down towards him, he woke up. Everything was fine. He was in his bed. And that's fine. That's fine. It's just like, it's a stage you've got to move through before you get to like the point where, you know, like, it's not a bad thing to do, but it's just kind of like, you know, it's a bit of a cop-out. It's a Deus Ex Machina. Okay, right. What have we got here? The little king says, you know what's weird? Google really does spy on you. I got sick the same day. All my ads were filled with cough medicines. Yeah, dude. I spent like 15 minutes in a class the other day where it was with year 12 students, and they'd finished their work completely, and so we just talked about Star Wars. I was trying to convince them to watch Star Wars because they'd never seen it, but they really liked like the character of Darth Vader. They were like, I know a lot about Darth Vader. So then I spent the next 15 minutes telling them about like his lore and all that kind of stuff. And then the next day, one of them came up to me. He's like, I can't, like, my YouTube and my Google are just putting all these ads for Disney Star Wars stuff on there now. Like, it's real, man. It is real. You said Chrome really does spy on you. You're spamming it. Sorry for spam. I was seeing if YouTube was blocking certain words. Okay. What words would it be blocking? Sevik says, if it was sentient, he could sacrifice his organs to the house. Oh! Snap. Yes. Okay, look at my webcam. I'm giving you snaps. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Housing gods would be urban planning commission, so that would be quite boring. Sounds like Kafka. Yeah, dude, that's very Kafka-esque. That's very Kafka-esque. You read Kafka? Holy shit, man. You're just like the complete package of a person. That's amazing. The year 12s in my school act like year 4s. My class was more mature in year 8 than they are in year 12. Yeah, man, it's true. Sometimes that can be true. Gave snacks for school and went again. Oh, webcam. You mean your PFP? My profile picture. Yeah, but you may notice that there's something going on behind the profile picture sticker. Anyway, there is a webcam there. Right. So look, you get 1,000 of your friends to subscribe to my channel. I'll when I get monetization, I think I'll reveal. Okay, right. So AMS, we haven't done anything. But Cephic's got priority. Cephic, do you want him to say it? No, we'll do story. Do or say or story? No one has 1,000 friends. That's a good point. You only have 4 to 6 friends. Well, you know what? I look forward to meeting them in the stream. 16 to 18 online, plus the ones in this chat, unless you're already including the ones in this chat, in this stream. Okay, Cephic, I'm just gonna make this really brief and sweet. You pick up your mobile phone and scroll through rental properties in Sydney. Skrill. In Sydney. After 15 minutes, there it was. The exact house from your dream? Question mark? You apply for it. And 2 weeks later, make your way to the house. The entire process of meeting the house spirit repeats itself. But this time, Yeah, you're moving to Sydney, but I'm making it so that they weren't moving like to that particular house. Or are you saying that maybe they are moving to that? Oh, actually, would this story make its way to monetize you by ebook? Yeah, if it actually sold. I would be surprised if this sold any fucking copies. I would just saying, like I've narrated for some pretty small ebooks that are better than this, but they are still like, it is a really ridiculously tough market. Like you have to be on trend. Just like with videos, you have to be kind of like on trend with books. Like you have to know what's going to be trending. You know, like when Hunger Games came out, then for the next 3 years, everything was like Hunger Games. And after like all the vampire novels, you know, like that kind of stuff. Like you have to be on trend. So Cephic, you're saying like it says house said, not house like the MD. Yeah, you're right. Oh my god. You're right. Dude. Oh my god, Cephic, thank you. Yes, okay, that's actually made it really interesting. So, he felt weird in himself right around. Yeah, AMS, he's continuing the details, consequences. Yes, but we're past that point, like, cause we're following the trail that this has left us a breadcrumb. We're gonna follow that trail. You know what I mean? It's left us a breadcrumb trail. Cephic's pointing out that house said, wait, your old roommate knows that the house is talking to, wait. Your mind reels. How? Yeah, old roommate must be an odd guy. How did, Sefik, your old roommate, know about your dream? From which you had just woken up. And did this mean that the house, that everything that had happened in the house was real? Or had you even woken up? Or were you still there? Or somewhere else? I don't know. This is getting trashy. Oh, don't name you. Oh, okay, sorry. I'll call him Jake. No, I'll just call him Jake. It's okay. I won't name you. It's okay. Kofek is fire. That is a cool name. Your mind reels. How did Jake, your old roommate, know about your house dream from which you had just woken up? And did this mean everything that happened in the house was real? Had you woken up, or were you still there, or somewhere else? Wait. Had you mentioned to anyone that you wanted to move to Sydney? What was going on? You wanted answers right now. I really am hoping that the AI is going to provide us some creative answers, because I'm like, it's too much work to come up with it all. We can make up our mind, right? Did you see the name of this story I suggested? Oh, I didn't see the name. Oh, an ebook. Name it as Brain Stability. It's not about the story, it's about the reader's mind after reading this shit. Yeah, that's not bad, actually. That's actually not bad. Brain Stability. I like it. Right. Yo, dude, the house said you're moving to Sydney. Sweet. Your mind reels. How did Jake, your old roommate, know about your house dream from which you had just woken up? And did this mean that everything that had happened in the house was real? Had you even woken up, or were you still there? Or somewhere else? Wait, had you mentioned to anyone that you wanted to move to Sydney? What was going on? You wanted answers right now. The text sits in your palm like a riddle wrapped in an enigma. That's so trashy. That's so trash, man. That's so trash. Your thumb hesitates over the keyboard. This whole thing is trash. I love it. Your thumb hesitates over the keyboard, fingers trembling slightly as you type back, "What the fuck are you talking about? When did I tell you that?" Jake's reply comes almost instantly. Yesterday? We were in the lounge playing Mario Kart and you were like, "I'm thinking of moving to Sydney soon, bro. Big dreams, small room and all that." You scroll through your messages. There's nothing. No trace of this conversation. You haven't spoken to Jake in 2 days, but he remembers a conversation you don't. Oh my god, we're cooking! Okay, right. Okay, did you see the note? We're cooking a shit with AI. And when are we playing Deadshot? Well, we're playing this, man. This is awesome. Let's keep playing this. Unless someone else... Wait, what? Sign in or create an account to continue. No! Oh, man, that's so annoying. Okay, hang on. I am going to make an account. I want to see what happens. Okay. But I am just going to take that away for a second. I'll move it on to this one. Because I like it. This one's classic. I love it. All remaining systems bow to this shit. We just created it. Oh, man. Nasty! Back from school. Dude, you've got a lot to catch. Could someone catch him up? Okay, don't ask AMS, because AMS is going to tell you, like, we cooked a shit. But Sephic or King, don't let AMS tell you. AMS, don't do it. No, AMS, you can tell. Catch him up. What have we been doing? What have we been doing? Oh, sorry. Hi. Sorry, I haven't got the thing going today for a reason though. It's because we're doing narrations. We're narrating stuff. Okay. Did I log in? Oh, I might have logged in. Can I? Oh no. No! It's not gonna... Has it taken away my story? No! Where is my... What the fuck? Recently played Housemate. Oh yeah, here we go. Continue. Here we go. Okay. Guys, I've got it back. Oh, fuck. I was about to rage quit. I was about to crash out. I was about to do a king. Not really, I'm just kidding, man. Okay, so... Hang on, not window, whole screen. There we go. Okay, AMS says, we've been cooking a shit with AI. What happened for the... No! Well, no, dude, you haven't crashed out. You said you were going to crash out a couple of days ago and you didn't. You didn't at the time, to be fair to you. You didn't crash out at all. No, dude, we're writing using AI Dungeon. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's really sweet. It's good. It's turning out to be pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I'm just gonna move this microphone a little bit. I want it to be close, but I don't want it to get in the way. There we go. Okay, right. So basically, okay, Nasty. The quick version is this. We're playing this like writing game where you get to choose your own adventure. AMS is going to monetize it, he thinks, and like we're going to turn it into an ebook and sell like a bajillion copies, and we're going to be like the next fucking not Anne Frank, what am I saying? Da Vinci of like writing? Anne Frank of writing? Oh, Jesus. And we're gonna make $1 bajillion, okay? I hope you're okay with that, and that means we'll be able to afford one house in Sydney, we've decided, with $1 bajillion. And Frank, yeah, sorry. I don't know if you've heard of it, Minecraft too. Yeah, so basically, in this fantasy, your name is Bram. It's a second person story, like you rocked up in Sydney town to rent a house or hire a house. Fuck me, Anne Frank hiring a house. Please check your connection or try again. What? Okay, so basically you've rocked up to the house. The house turns out to be sentient. It's got an attic spirit and a basement spirit and a bathroom spirit and blah, 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 blah. You went up to the attic and then AMS made it so that we went into the attic and basically he turned it into like a fucking like torture thriller horror thing, like a supernatural thing where instead of, like it already was supernatural, but like I think they were trying to make it like a friendly fantasy, but he turned it into like this. You're being held against your will in an alternate dimension inside the attic. And then all of a sudden, when we were about to find out what the fuck was actually going on, AMS made us wake up in our home, like way away from Sydney, like in the country. And then it turns out though, this is, okay, guys, can I just read it? I'm going to read it. I'm going to read and get Nasty up to date from that, right? So, like the chandelier spirit was the one that was keeping you. And then you met like this one last spirit, which was called the house thermostat or something. Okay. And then you feel a bright burning in your eyes, which only increases in intensity to the point of eye-watering agony. You also feel a worrying slight heat next to you. Someone or something or someone. The new spirit laughs at this. This and meeting an entity you can physically see jolts you suddenly out of your frozen state. You move quickly to the door at the end of your thread. He's got a thread like attached from his chest to the door. And once opened, the resulting dark void sucks you over the threshold and into inky blackness. You rub your eyes and wake up back in your family home. Your younger siblings are watching shorts on YouTube wherein a deep dark voice is screaming in an auto-tune voice, "All remaining systems bow to last order and remember this." That's what they were yelling at him in the alternate reality. Where did the yawning emoji go? I don't know. The sound echoes around the living room, the screen showing only static now. Your siblings pause, their faces reflecting both confusion and genuine concern. Your dad stands up, already reaching for the remote. Bram, that was you. You screamed. You feel woozy, your fingers pressing against the edge of I love it how, like, the dad stands up and the kids are all staring at him, and, like, then you just go on your phone. Like, you don't even address your family. You're like, oh, and you just pick up your phone and you're just like, whatever. Like, imagine your family's just like, they're just like, this fucking guy. Like, no wonder you're moving out. Your family probably fucking hates you. They're probably like, I'm sick of this guy, like, waking up screaming in front of the TV. You feel woozy, your fingers pressing against the edge of the couch to steady yourself. The pickaxe incident replays in your mind. Oh, AMS made us have, like, a diamond pickaxe, like a Minecraft pickaxe. Faster than you can process it, like a YouTube video set to 2x speed. You look down at your hands, no pickaxe, no house, just your family. Your phone buzzes with a text from your old roommate. Yo, dude, House said you're moving to Sydney. Sweet. Your mind reels. And I was going to make it so it was like this whole other plot, but then Sefik pointed out that, like, House is with a lowercase h, not with an uppercase, which means that, like, your old roommate somehow knows that you've been through this weird dream experience where you moved to a sentient house, but you've just realized it was a dream, so you're like, what the fuck? Okay. You accidentally got to 500 yapping. Yeah, good on you. Fire goat camping. Fire goat camping, Sefik. Yes. Okay. I agree. I agree with everything you say on principle, buddy. Your mind reels. How did Jake, your old roommate, I was going to call him Sefik, by the way. Sefik said he didn't want to be, he wants to protect his identity. I wouldn't want to ruin my world guesser reputation on this story either. Jake, how did Jake, your old roommate, know about your house dream from which you had just woken up? And did this mean that everything that had happened in the house was real? Had you even woken up, or were you still there, or somewhere else? Wait, had you mentioned to anyone that you wanted to move to Sydney? What was going on? You wanted answers right now. The text sits in your palm like a riddle wrapped in an enigma. That bit gets me every time because it's like one of the most used, like, it's so fucking stupid. Your thumb hesitates over the keyboard, fingers trembling slightly as you type back, what the fuck are you talking about? How? When did I tell you that? Jake's reply comes almost instantly. Yesterday? We were in the lounge playing Mario Kart and you were like, I'm thinking of moving to Sydney soon, bro. Big dream, small room and all that. You scroll through your messages. There's nothing. No trace of this conversation. You haven't spoken to Jake in 2 days, but he remembers a conversation you don't. And that's where we're up to. And I'm just noticing now, like, you were in the lounge with Jake, right? Playing Mario Kart. And yet you expect that you were texting him even though he was sitting right next to you. Actually, that is totally realistic. Fucking Generation Alpha is cracked. So yeah, that actually, yeah, if this is a Zoomer thing, sorry guys, then, like, I can totally believe that you were sitting next to each other playing Mario Kart and texting each other. Okay, cool. Okay, if you will end the story as a dream, name it the average. I'm not going to end it as a dream. I'm not going to end it as a dream. What the hell is going on? What am I listening to? Yeah, that's what you're listening to. Okay, what happens next? I'm just gonna, like, dude, what you can actually do is you can click continue and let the AI take it away. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna continue it. Okay? They both might be on ayahuasca. Yeah, dude, him and Jake could have just been high. Like, this whole thing could have been just a big misunderstanding. And he's having a bad trip. Yeah, definitely. That's also kind of Deus Ex Machina, though. Like, if you know what I mean, like that ending is a little bit too, like, like, yeah, I was just high. It's actually very real. I know a lot of people who have things like this happen, and then they're like, but it turns out I was just high. The end. Okay. Your mind races, piecing together fractured memories. The chandelier's words echo in your head. Time is rather fluid here. It's an echo in my head. And now you're grasping for something solid. Jake's last text shows up as seen before you even finish reading it, like he's staring over your shoulder. Bruh, you good? He asks. You blink rapidly, trying to keep yourself grounded. Your hands feel clammy. I don't know, you type back. Your fingers press against the edge of your phone, the screen reflecting in your wide eyes. I think I blacked out, or something. Jake sends a row of question marks. F's in chat for Jake. Jake's about to be an ex-friend, I reckon. I reckon he's gonna die. He's got a red shirt on. The AI is at least on ayahuasca. It has hallucination on max. Yeah, man. Story time. Jake dies. AMS, you and I were thinking exactly the same thing. Okay, so we're gonna do a story. Okay, do. You're sick of all the mystery. So you drop your phone on the couch. Probably the most unrealistic thing I've ever said so far. Someone dropping their phone and leaving it alone. On the couch and run straight over to Jake's house. Only a 5-minute walk at the slowest of times. Okay, right, so, you burst into Jake's living room and, scream instantly. Jake is staring at you. Oh, Jake is slouched in the beanbag that you were sitting in only yesterday. Staring at you. At least. What's left of his cold, dead face is staring at you. Okay, let's see what happens. You go to the house and Jake is the agent? Oh, damn it, I should have listened to you. You go to the house and Jake is the agent. Damn it, sorry, man. I messed up. Don't worry, we can edit it if it... Oh, Jesus Christ. And I said cold, which means he's been dead for a while, right? The smell hits you first. Rotting meat, old blood, something worse beneath it all. Jake's body is slumped in the beanbag, his face half eaten away, dark trails of decay running from his nose and mouth. His throat gurgles wetly, and I don't know why I'm laughing, this is fucking terrifying. His throat gurgles wetly, and he manages to tilt his head towards you. Milky eyes rolling loosely in their socket. His mouth moves. You stumble back, knocking into the doorframe. Jake, what's left of him, gurgles out a wet sound. Maybe a laugh. Took you long enough, he croaks. His hand twitches, fingers curling weakly toward you. His skin is mottled, discolored, but still warm. Wait, no, I said cold, dead face. And you're saying it's discolored? It is hallucinating. He was sacrificed to the housing gods? Yeah, let's see. Let's just say it. Like, let's just ask him, like, what the fuck, Jake? Is this to do with the rental contract? The housing gods? Let's see. Should we start over from scratch? Oh, no, why? Democracy time. Should we start over from scratch? You said you wanted horror, though. This is turned into horror for sure. Jake's half-rotted lips stretch into something that might have been a smile. We could take a vote after this. Yeah, we can. Jake's half-rotted lips stretch into something that might have been a smile once. A horrible parody of recognition. The contract. The house. He slurs. His words gurgle wetly, something black and vicious dripping from his mouth as he speaks. They don't like people leaving. His milky eyes flicker, trying to focus on you. You back away, your heel hitting the edge of the coffee table. Old chip crumbs scatter across the floor. Jake's fingers twitch spasmodically, nails blackened and split at the tips. I thought I was lucky, he rasps, each word labored. But then I tried to leave. And the house... Oh, continue. Yeah, don't leave it there. What the fuck's going on? Dude, this got dark. But interesting. This reminds me of actually, before we go, this reminds me of a book called, like, is it called, like, book, dies, called So and So Dies. Is it called So and So Dies? Oh, I can't remember what it's called. It's like, yeah, anyway. This reminds me of it. His breathing stops. For a second, you think it's over, until his chest heaves again, this time with a wet, rattling sound. Jake's dead fingers twitch, scratching weakly at the fabric of the beanbag. His head lolls to the side, exposing the ragged gap where his jaw should be. It doesn't let anyone go, he manages, words coming out in a bubbling gurgle. Geez, he's holding on for a long time, isn't he? The walls around you seem to shift, just at the edge of perception. The ceiling appears lower, and the air thicker. Jake's remaining eye rolls up towards you, milky and half-lidded. His mouth works soundlessly for a moment before a thin trickle of dark blood escapes. Surely he's dead, surely. Oh, night-night, King. King's off. Everyone say bye. Bye. P wants to leave me so bad while eating and watching you. P wants to leave you. As in, like, urine? Thanks for the background sound. No worries, man. The stream will be up tomorrow. It'll be finished. I'm going to edit. I'm going to take away the first, like, 15 minutes because it's just me testing audio and trying to make it work. Good on you, AMS. Okay, so... Yeah, Cephik, the music is, Are you saying, like, dun, 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 Okay, let's take a vote in chat. There's only 2 of you. It's Cephik versus AMS. If it's a split vote, I'll make the decision. Okay, 1 for continue with this story, and 2 for start a new story. There are other genres, keep in mind. Fitting for a death scene. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the music is, like, so relaxed, eh? It's so nice and relaxed. Aw, a bit of love in the chat. I love to see a bit of love in the chat. Good on you. Who says friendship is dead? Bye. Yeah. Okay. So, 1 in chat to continue, and 2 in chat to start a new story completely. 1 in chat to continue, 2 in chat to start a new one. We've taken this one pretty far. Like, it's pretty good. I mean, it doesn't actually answer any of our questions. Like, we're only at the start. This is like chapter 1, by the way. 2. Okay, cool. Let's do a new one. All right. The house has spoken. I love it how my profile picture is just a rando girl. Redheaded girl. Sorry, I mean, yes, that is me. I'm a redheaded girl. Okay. Let's start a new one. All right, you guys get to choose this time. Okay, choose your number. Choose your favorite number. Fantasy, superhero, modern fantasy, science fiction, cyberpunk, post-apocalyptic, or custom, where we make our own. I wouldn't recommend custom unless you have an idea right now. What is 2 for? Oh, it's all right. 2 already won. To start a new story. You just went to P. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, we started a new story, man. We voted, and you were right. People wanted to start a new story. Yep, you called it. All right. What do we want to choose? What number genre? Sci-fi, says Dino. What do you want, Cephik? If you guys choose 2 different things, then I'll choose one of the 2 that you choose. I'll choose one of the 2 that you choose. If I was really prepared, I'd have like a random spinner that would choose between the 2. So what have we got? We got fantasy. Yeah, the one we just did there for reference is modern fantasy. So we just did what was called modern fantasy. Let's go with sci-fi. Yep, sweet, done. Both agreed. Cephik, you're a peacemaker. I love it. All right, choose story. Now, I don't know. I think this is like our baked-in presets. So, like, I think you get the same start to the story every time if you choose one of these. Like, so we, Rogue, Starshell, God Hunters, Space Bonds, or the Mobility strain. So we've chosen sci-fi. We've chosen sci-fi. Space Bond sounds fun and bureaucratic. Okay, cool. You said you talked first, so you get it. Done. Yep, sci-fi is chosen. Okay, enter your character's name. What do we want to do? I'm going to put your names together unless you... Time travel. Time travel wasn't an option, man. But we can make it into a time travel one. You know we can, right? Like, we can make it into a time travel one from the first, like, bit. So don't worry, if you want it to be time travel, we can put some time travel in there if you want to. I can tell you like the time travel, like, dreamscape kind of, yeah, horror stuff. Conda, okay, yep. What a name. Conda Bodaf. Fuck, I'm gonna have to read this out. Konbodovsky. If I say it any more times, I'm gonna make the internet bleed. Konbod. Oh, far out. Kombodovsky. Yeah, cool. Why not? Let's do it. Love it. Okay. Sci-fi. That thing just popped up in your mind? Yeah, dude, sometimes the best ideas are the things we have straight away. All right, whoa. Okay, it's a big introduction. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Normal families bond over drama sims or virtual sports. Yours bonds over high-speed pursuits of the galaxy's biggest deadbeats. The Bloodhound's engines roar as you steer through the asteroid field, eyes locked on your target. A battered Kuiper-class freighter, belching green plasma as it snakes through the debris. Your quarry dips behind an asteroid and you swerve after it, only to find an even bigger space rock looming in your view screen. "Asteroid!" calls out a cheerful voice over the intercom. "Got it!" you shout, yanking the controls hard. G-forces slam you into the pilot seat as you spiral around the obstacle. Then you're clear. You let out a breath. Thanks, Kex. You've had an alien stepbrother for around a Terran year now, and you're still not sure if he's joking most of the time, especially when, as now, you can't see his skin change color to reflect his emotional state, a peculiarity of the Ryloth race you're still getting used to. Wait, Ryloth? Isn't Ryloth from Star Wars? I mean, I know there's a... Yeah, Ryloth is a planet. It's where the Twi'leks come from. Anyway, whatever. Anytime, my human sibling, Kex replies over the intercom. Just keeping you on your toes? Though in this case, it seems more like off your toes, given we are in a zero-G environment. In the co-pilot seat, your human dad, Jack, fights back a smile. Less banter, more action, you two. This guy ain't gonna repo his own ship, is he? On it, Dad. Aerith and Bob name. What? Oh, are they your name suggestions? Darn. Sefik, what, are you saying they're names that you want to include? Yeah, we can include those names in it. Yep. We can put those names straight into it. We can actually change, we can edit the names of the characters here. So if you want, like, we could call the dad Jack, we could call him Aerith, and we could call his, we could call Kex Bob. Sound good? Let me know if that sounds good. In the co-pilot seat, your human dad, Jack, fights back a smile. Less banter, more action, you two. This guy ain't gonna repo his own ship, is he? On it, Dad, you reply, pushing the Bloodhound's engines harder. Zira, how's that grapple looking? A flash of red lights up the cabin. Oops. Mom, how's that grapple looking? You say. The red glow of hurt feelings fades from your Ryloth stepmother's skin. Replaced, oh, 'cause he called her name, not Mum. Oh, I sense tension. Replaced by a cheerful grin, you glance over to where she stands at the grappling station, all four arms working the controls. Charged and ready, honey. Just get us close enough. About that, your dad interjects, eyeing the sensor readouts. Our friend, Zexlord, just fired up his illegal thruster mods. Kex, we might need that stun pole sooner rather than later. Ooh, Can I use the big zapper? Kex asks eagerly. No, you, your dad, and Zero chorus. Non-lethal only, your dad adds. Standard bounty ROE. By the void, you're all soft. Oh, wait. By the void, you're all soft, cuts in a cranky voice as Elder Vox's hologram flickers to life. Vox isn't on the ship, or even alive, and yet that doesn't stop the family's digital elder ghost from commenting on everything. In my day, we didn't coddle criminals with this non-lethal nonsense. Yeah, you roll your eyes. What's Aerith and Bob name? Oh, is that a trope? Oh, nice. Dude, AMS, I'm always going to say you should stay. I think you should stay, man. But if you guys vote that we go play Deadshot now, at this point, I've had a go at this. That's cool. We can go play Deadshot for a while. Yeah, I'm happy to do that. Yeah, your choice, man. You guys vote. You guys vote on it. I'll check in with you after I read this. But I want you to stay. I always want you to stay, man. Yeah, you roll your eyes. And you had to fly through an asteroid field to and from school every day. Now, how about some useful intel on our mark? Vox harumphs, but obliges. Zexlaw's got a reputation for slipping out of tight spots. Watch for trick maneuvers or hidden weapons, and don't let him smooth talk you this time. I swear, if we lose another bounty because one of you falls for a sob story, that was one time, your dad mutters defensively. It's not your fault. Human empathy is an evolved survival trait, Kex chimes in helpfully. All right, fam, you announce. Let's bring him in. Time to show the galaxy why the Cooper Trenoths are the best in the bounty hunting business. The Bloodhound vibrates as you increase speed, engines burning hot as you match Zexlaw's evasive maneuvers. The Kuiper-class freighter darts between asteroids, but you're gaining. Your stepmother's skin ripples with an orange-pink pattern of intensity as she keeps the grapple locked onto the target. 10 seconds to optimal range, she calls out. You check the targeting display. Zexlaw's flying pattern has become predictable, just as you'd hoped. Dad, can you confirm he's trying to loop back toward that bigger asteroid, the one shaped like a broken beer bottle? Jack squints at his console. Yes. Oh, sorry, yeah, he's angling that way. Okay, what have we got? You'll join Deadshot. Sounds fun. Deadshot for nasty. Oh, I see what you mean. Sefik, you're saying, yeah. Like, that's like the Star Wars thing as well. Like, normal sounding first name, bizarre sounding last name. Yeah, very, yeah. Anakin Skywalker. Yeah. Is this supposed to be a bedtime story? It can be a bedtime story if you want it to be a bedtime story, man. Like, we can make it, like, and I don't have to read it like this. I could be like, your stepmother's skin ripples with an orange-pink pattern of intent. I can read it in a boring way to put you to sleep if you want to, but... okay. Nasty ready for Deadshot. AMS ready for Deadshot. Sefik, I guess we're going to take a break for Deadshot, if you're interested, but... I do not look forward to playing Deadshot. Yawns. Ah, it's working. Dino, I'm putting you to bed. It's good. I don't take that as an insult at all. Let's go private. Okay, here we go. There's your code. The ID is... Oh, hang on. Let me see if I can just put it in the... Hang on. Where's my mouse? There it is. There we go. There's the link. If you're interested. Let's play a game, eh? Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I am going to finish on that sci-fi, though, at some point. All right, best of three. Let's do a best of three. Guest is not ready. Who's guest? Is that you, AMS? Nasty? Oh, God. I'm so bad at this game. What was shoot again? Oh, just click. And right click is aim, right? All right, hang on. Your guest. Oh, okay, Sefik's guest. Just say the ID. Dude, I've got the link there. I've got the link. But the ID is Y8DRG3. There we go. Thanks, Sefik. You're a legend. Are you on your phone, Dino? You're not here yet. You got to finish your own game. Oh, nice. What are you playing, man? Well, okay. Once we get one more person in, we'll play one without you, and then we'll. It's all right. We can start the first one, and then we'll move on to having one with you in it, if that works for you. If that works for you. Hang on. What am I doing here? Oh, lighting up the situation. Okay, there we go. Hello. I'm just trying to get it. No, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Okay. Dino, are you here? Sefik, by the way, I'm using a, I'm using this here. Remember how we figured out that Chrome wouldn't play through the stream? I couldn't get it to play through the stream, so I'm just using my VLC. But it's fine. But the only problem is, obviously, I can't choose the music. I can only choose what I've downloaded. I could download something now. AMS. I'm ready. I'm ready. AMS, I think you should be on my team. I think there's no way we're going to win otherwise. But if you want to be on the winning team, then definitely go with Sefik. Oh, no. It's me versus you two. Oh, Christ. Oh, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, best of three. Best of three. I'm going with my old-fashioned SMG. I know it doesn't really work. Okay, oh, wasn't S's slide? Jesus, one-shot it again. Okay. How? No, it's going to be just a repeat of everything we've done before. Yep. Not even getting a shot in. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh my god. Point and shoot. Right? All right. No, I'm gonna do this so I can raid. Well, I'm gonna make a rage short. Can I do a rage short? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. This is it. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh! How's that for rage? No. I hate. Let's let the rage happen naturally, shall we? Sorry if I just blasted your earphones there, someone. Okay, what are we playing, by the way? Is it just... Did you get him? AMS. Nice. Okay, okay. Hang on, I might, actually. I might just get streamer up. Let's see if we can make streamer work. I'd love it if it worked. That'd be cool. Dude. No, there's just no way. Oh, man. It's awkward because, like, I saw you and you saw me looking at you, and then it got even more awkward because then you killed me. Oh, no! It's like, yeah, it reminds me. I was in the... Okay, story time. Because, yeah, that was, like, highly awkward. You're just standing there waiting for me to die, basically. Oh, my gosh. I was after work the other day before I came home to my hometown, like not my hometown, where my home is. I work, well, I was working that day one town over, and the closest supermarket was actually over there in that town where I was working. Anyway, so I walked in, and it was just something simple. Like I had like 4 things on my list to get. My wife had given me a list of 4 things, and the way it works after work is I'm usually so tired after teaching. Doing supply teaching that I'm just so scatty. Like she'll just have to tell me like no more than 4 things, and if it's more than 4 things, I have to write it down. And so she gave me 4 things, and I was repeatedly, oh my god, you just one-shot both of us. God damn it. How long does a match take? About 3 minutes, I think. We can make it about 3 minutes each match. Wait, what are you up to? Something else, eh? And so I was just walking through the supermarket. I was at the veggie section. Just looking at the strawberries. Strawberries are shit. Or shit, and they cost like $8 per punnet, which is crazy. But our kids love. Oh my god, just die. And our boys love strawberries. They're mega expensive. So I was looking at strawberries. Half of them were rotten. Some of the others were like frozen in transit. Anyway, long story short, I got some strawberries. I got some shitty strawberries. What are you gonna do? You just have to sometimes get what you get, and you don't get them. That's what we did. Oh man, waiting to that's what. Oh yeah, the timer's on top of the screen. We got 25 seconds left. When you see this in the stream, it's probably less. So yeah, the annoying thing was, well, the awkward thing was, I saw this lady. I saw this woman, and I've seen this woman before in my life. Oh my god, never seen her before in my life. She just looked like a regular, unusual to look at. Unusual thing to look like the 2 young people in the supermarket. She's younger than me, but okay, you're in the lobby. You ready? Okay, I'm ready. And the problem there was not a problem. Sorry. Let's go here. Okay. No, not the first one. Also, you can't see it. Oh no, just me or stream lagging. Oh, the stream could be lagging. Yeah, definitely. Stream definitely lagging. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I can't control that. I can't control that. Like I've changed my bitrate. Do you know what I mean? Like my bitrate's way down. My network is real shit. Oh, actually, every time I put streamer on. No, I know you say it shouldn't be streamer, right? But every time I put streamer on, it gets worse. Yes, you kill the man standing still. Well done. All right. Sorry, too honest. Okay, so me and this woman standing in the supermarket, both in the vegetable section. Oh, straight in the crotch. No cigar. Dude, no, that doesn't count. You were just standing still. Oh, thank you, though. I'll take the charity win. And so we were standing there, and, like, the moment happened, right? You know when you're standing there and you make eye contact, right? With a complete stranger, which is normal, right? You look at people look at you. That's called human interaction. But then, like, you just look for, like, half a second too long. You know what I mean? And they're looking at you, looking at them too long. And so you've got this, like, I wasn't staring. Like, she was just a person, right? It was not a problem. It was only a problem that she was watching me watch her. And all of a sudden, we were just locked into eye contact for, like, 2 seconds, which doesn't sound like much, but, like, it feels like forever, you know? And so we were just standing there, and I was, like, just, I don't know, walking somewhere to get veggies, fruit, whatever was on my 4-item list. And I was too busy, like, I was really trying to think about what I was supposed to get. I was like, strawberries, milk, bread, something standard, nothing. And then, like, what's with eye contact? Then you had to do the whole, like that little smile you do. You're like, oh, hi. What are you doing? Ah! Okay, I'm dead. And so I just went, oh, g'day. And yes, Australian boy. And so g'day. And then usually the person would say g'day back, but nothing. She was like stony-faced, would not even didn't crack a smile. Doesn't mean you don't have to smile in public if you're a woman. That's not the rule. That's a very, like, old-fashioned rule. But, like, yeah, she didn't even like acknowledge that I was a person. She kind of just looked at me like I was another one of the vegetables. and like, I must have looked a bit tired, maybe. Maybe it looked because I was trying to think of, like, my shopping list. Nice strafing, man. And so, yeah. So then it was awkward. It got more awkward, though. Because then she's nothing, and I just went, okay. or something like that. I didn't even say okay. I just went, And then I just kept on walking, right? So we walked past each other. And, yeah. And the problem was not that, that's bullying. That's bullying. Hey, sir, he's bullying me. All right, so it got more awkward then because I got to the next aisle, right? And then I realized all I had to do was shoot you in the head, and I just had to jump, didn't I? And then I got to the next aisle, and then I realized that I was also supposed to get broccoli. So I had to go back, right? Which is not a problem. But that's around. So it's been 10 seconds since we've seen each other, right? And I turn around, and she's still there. And she is turning around in my direction as I'm coming back around. And all of a sudden, we end up, and that she thinks that I've walked. Like that awkward moment where you're like, shit, she's gonna think that I've come back to walk past her or to like look at her again. And I'm like, I'm just gonna get this out of the way. Like, I have no interest in that. Like, I'm a happily married person. There's nothing to do with that. I literally just forgot to get the fucking broccoli, right? So I'm standing there. I've just walked around the corner again, and like I just stop in my tracks because like she turns around and looks at me, and I stop because I'm just like so like, oh shit, this is like really awkward now. Now you're gonna think that I'm like trying to look at you, trying to like walk past you or something. She probably didn't think that. She didn't think that at all. She was really just like, oh, there's that thing we do again. And then all like, she was probably just not even noticing me because I stopped and like made extra eye contact again. She then like stopped and made extra eye contact, and then she went, do I know you from somewhere? And I went, no, I don't think so. And then she went, okay, and we both went, ha 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 ha, and then we walked past each other again, and then I got the broccoli, and then I go back to the aisle again, and then she was coming back, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, it was our third, this is like all within about 30 or 40 seconds, right? And like, and this time around though, she's like quite obviously got a different vibe from me. She's like, he's following me, this is not okay. I don't know what she came back for. And then she's like, she obviously was like, had enough of it. And she just ignored me. She just snobbed me completely. She just walked straight past me. Cold shoulder, right? Which is fine. Like, all she went in was to get some fucking fruit and veg, probably. Get some muesli bars. I don't know whatever she wanted to get. Get some milk. And then go home, right? But now she's put in this weird interaction with this weird dude who's in like PE teacher's clothes. Because that's all I wear. I'm an English teacher, but I wear like PE teacher's clothes because you don't have to iron them. And they're really, really cheap. So, like, you can get them ripped and stained and whatever, like, and it doesn't matter. And they're really easy to wear because, like, you never have to iron them, all that stuff, right? And she's just like, oh, this is weird dude. It's like a really tired version of PE teacher, like, with like slightly graying hair. And, yeah, and then she just ignores me. And that's fine. I don't expect her to want to speak to me. I don't want to speak to her. I don't not want to speak to her, but I don't, you know, like, I have no skin in this game, right? So then the problem is, that oh, you gotta go eat. Dude, Nasty, did you get the marks? That's great, man. When you're back, tell us how you went. That's incredible, man. Nasty was gonna get his results today to see if he passed his final exams for high school. That's congrats, man. Congratulations. That's awesome news. Obviously you passed. You're getting cake. I bet you didn't get failure cake. Okay, right. We're gonna talk to Nasty when he gets back, but that's incredible. Stream is 1 minute behind. Oh no. Okay, I know what to do about that, man. Like, what do I... Sephic, have you got any ideas as to what I do to... I mean, I've only got one browser open. I've got one browser window open. I've got the Discord open. I can close Discord. I'll close Discord. There we go. Discord's closed. So I've literally only got everything open that I'm using, right? And so here I am in this awkward situation because it's now the third time that we've seen each other in like the space of less than a minute. And, yeah, we just walk straight past each other. But I don't stop this time because I'm not a fucking idiot. I'm not that much of a fucking idiot anyway. And so we move on with our lives. Everything's fine. Get the milk, get the bread, get the broccoli, get the strawberries. I have my 4 things. And then, as I'm walking out, I go, no, it's been a long day. I deserve a treat. I deserve to treat myself. Treat yourself. It's the best day of the year. And so I go and get myself a chocolate milk. A little chalky milk. It's nothing special, but it's nothing too expensive, but something I don't usually have. Something that is, makes me feel happy. Connects my childhood, I don't know. And so, wait, is anyone even fucking playing in here with me? Who knows, man? And so, here I am, drinking my chalky milk in the car, right? Get back to the car, sit in the car. It's hot as fuck, because this town that I work in, it's always a bit hotter than my town. It's because it's downhill a bit, down in altitude a bit. And I'm sitting with my windows open, and I'm just probably watching something on YouTube. I can't even fucking remember at this point. And I'm just sitting there drinking my chalky milk, and then I look up, and like look to my right, which in my country means you're looking to the next car over's passenger seat. And guess who's there? My little friend. Yeah, this lady is just sitting in a car. Yeah. The screen remained in match round. I will join in next round. Wait for me when they're on. Okay, then. I might just quit this round. All right. There we go. I'm ready. And, okay, we're back on match. Okay. Yeah, and so there's me sitting in my car drinking this chocolate milk like a 5-year-old and, like, probably laughing my ass off at something in YouTube or something like, or just, like, looking like a creep just watching his phone. And then, yeah, I look up and there she is. And now she's staring at me as she's backing out. And I just like wave at her, and then she just ignores me and then moves on with her life. And it was just the most, and which I don't mind, right? It got even more awkward because I had to go pick up my son from daycare, and guess who was at the fuel station? Guess who was at the petrol station when I got out at the petrol station with my son to get petrol? Yeah, that's fucking right. It was her. So just let me set the context there. This is a 40-minute drive away. This is a 35, 40-minute drive away from my work to get to another town, not my town, to get my son from daycare and then go to get petrol, right? So it's about nearly an hour later, probably just on an hour later. And there she is. And I got a car. And, and this is why I love where I live. Because what happened was I got out of the car and I saw her and I literally just said, "Oh, for fuck's sake." And she just looked at me and just started laughing her ass off. And she just said, "You're following me." And I went, "I swear I'm not following. I came to get my son." I pointed at my son. I'm like, "This is my son. I came to get my son from daycare." And I was like, "That was weird in the shop though." Right? And she was like, "Yeah, that was pretty weird." And like, we left on good terms. But that never usually happens. It was fun, man. It was fun. It was weird. It was like one of those. And then I just moved on with my life. And she moved on with hers. We said bye. We didn't exchange Facebook or anything like that. Socials. None of that stuff. But it was just like, you know, those little interactions you have every day that just make you feel a little bit more like you're in a soap opera or a sitcom or something like that. It was like that. Okay, what are we doing, man? Are we playing? AMS, are you in there? Are you ready to play? Sevik, I can't tell if you're humoring me about that being a good story, but dude, it was just like I have lots of those little moments where you're like, if I ever have an autobiography and I want to write about like some of the most interesting yet everyday moments in my life, I'm gonna write about this. Wait for you. You're unready. Okay, that's cool, man. That's cool. Well, while we're waiting, you let me know when you're ready. I'll probably know because I'll hear gunshots or something. But yeah, by the way, this guy. This guy's freaking amazing. I'm just gonna like shout outs. This is like shout outs every time I stream. I shout out someone that I know and respect as a streamer. Not a streamer, sorry, a YouTube creator. This guy, Folding Ideas. I think he says his real name whenever he says he uses his real name. He doesn't call himself Folding Ideas. There we go. It says it in the chat. Dan Olson is an Alberta-based documentarian. So he lives in Canada, right? He's really cool, man. Stream is a minute ahead, but still really laggy. What do I do, Safik? What do I do? What am I supposed to do if my stream's lagging this much? I don't know what to do. I I literally have no idea. Like, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? I can get rid of my AI dungeon stuff. I'll get rid of everything except for these 2 tabs. Oh, there's 4 people. Are you back? Is Nasty back? Oh, wait. Maybe Nasty is this one. And he's not coming back. Okay, we're going to reset. We're going to reset because if we don't reset, then I think Nasty's just going to be on the guest list and he's not coming back for a while. Stream no longer laggy. Hooray! That's great, man. Okay, now you tell me, I'll just reset. I'm just going to reset. We'll get a new, probably get a new link. All right, let's do this thing. Oh, no, no. No, I didn't want that. I didn't want that. Can you tell the time to the second? Hang on. Okay. Just got better. Hang on, I'm just going to quit this. Okay. Hang on, before I do that, I'm just going to do this. Copy link. You say it just got better. I'm glad it just got better, man. That's great. I have no real control over it. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, Team Bravo, Team Alpha. Okay. And the code is... Okay. Q6XUHX. There we go. Okay. Hey, have you guys seen, is there an option in YouTube Studio to sync stream? Let's see if there is. Stream health. Blup, blup, blup. Analytics. Stream settings. No. Enable DVR. What's DVR? I don't know what DVR is. But apart from that, I don't know if there is something there to sync it. Weird. Weird. Well, I reckon Dino's gone, man. I don't think Dino's on the stream anymore. It says 1 viewer. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay. Well, if it's just you and me, do you want to play Deadshot? I'll be honest with you. I'll play it if you want to play it. I haven't got much yearning to just be killed over and over again. I can't imagine that it's much fun for you to just play against someone so noob-like, unless you are like you get a kick out of that, which is fine too. But yeah, what do you want to do, man? I'll do whatever you want. Have you seen Bagel's new? That's what I was going to say before. Have you seen Bagel's latest video on what is it on on World Guesser, GeoGuessr? It's pretty fun. There is a massive delay now. You think Dino's in the game? Oh no. Okay, so let's play. All right. If you guys are playing, I'm playing. If you're playing, I'm playing. I'm easy. All right, match found. Let's do it. A massive delay again now. Oh, that's so annoying, man. Like, I honestly don't know. I'll quit this one even. I don't know what to do about this. Like, Dino is in the game. Okay, Sephic's in the game too. Alright, hang on, I'm just going to turn on... Is there music? Might actually put on some music. No. Alright, let's go. You know what I'm really liking about the stream at the moment is... I'm loving the fact that the same people show up every time. It's freaking sweet. Because I don't have to like reintroduce myself. We can just get in and do stuff. Point and shoot. Point and shoot. Everybody versus Sephik. It needs to be Nasty. Nasty, tell us about your grades, man. Congratulations, by the way. That's incredible. Guys, Nasty's just finished school. Like, he's just finishing school. It's incredible. And obviously, you've done really well. What kind of cake did you have? Actually, that's more important than the grades. Don't tell me about the grades. Tell me about the cake. Tell me about the cake, man. Oh, respawn. Do it. Right click to aim. I love it how the game's giving me tips as though it's actually going to like get me to change how shit I am. I love that. I got one. Oh, I am changed. Oh, and then I died. Damn it. Okay. Moving on. I am really good at this game. I am really good at this game. Everybody else is really terrible. I'm just giving them a fair chance. No, it's not true. I am really bad at this game. I am really bad at this game. Oh man, you know how I'm trying to test out all these games that my students play. This is never on my students list. Like, I've actually started asking students what they play. I've got a list too. I asked them the other day. Oh my gosh, everything went fine. Nice, you passed. So yeah, that's all you can ask for. That's incredible. That's so cool, man. University, here we come. Or like, oh my god. Freelancing as a GeoGuessr professional. Here we come. Wait, have I killed 2 people or is there someone on my team? Oh my lord. Oh, why'd you take your messages away, man? Don't be ashamed. It's really cool. It's really cool. Nasty! Don't disappear. Don't disappear. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Ah, yeah. Headshot. Oh no. I panic shot you. Oh, player 1, you're being very kind to me to kill me so slowly. Actually, that's actually really like, it's really nasty. You just made me suffer. Just had to stand there. All right. Okay. Pew! Oh my lord. AMS. AMS, I think with practice, maybe we could be competitive against each other, but whenever I come up against Sephik, it's like, how will I die? Oh! Sephik, you are literally just standing there waiting for me to shoot you. And then I can't even hit you, and AMS took me out. University is the next step. Nice. Nice. That's awesome, man. Hey, how about that? Yeah, university is the next step. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Next stop, sorry. Sephik is playing a different kind of game. Look at you. You're not even trying to shoot. You're just like... Oh, yes. Oh, I don't know if you're being nice or not. You know what I mean? All right. Let's play this one. Let's do it. It looks like it's not everybody versus. It's just we're just doing it. Hang on, I'm gonna try and take away one layer of complexity with the cityscape as well. Hang on. Oh, there's heaps of I've got heaps of layers on. Let's see. Maybe I'll do this one. Okay, go. Go, 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 go. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Oh my gosh, player 2. You said geopolitics, right, Nasty? I think it's it's a really cool field to be doing. Oh my lord. Okay, right. Guys, I'm gonna unleash my true form. I'm gonna unleash my true form. I'm gonna unleash I just need to. I'm just isekai. I'm isekai. 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 I once was this. But now I will soon become better. Yeah, I'm just a loser, dirtbag baby. Just shot a guy and killed him, maybe. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby with a gun. Ooh. Oh, wait, that's actually part of the song, isn't it? How he doesn't like the other guy because he brings a gun to school. AMS Universe, baby. Shot you and then you didn't stand up. Ah! I am now dead and you are there standing over me. Alright, okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? You know what? I see. Death, blood, blah. I actually really respect. King went to bed tonight, like at a normal time. He must really care about his English. I'm so impressed. King, if you're watching this later on in a short or in a edited vid or rewatching the stream, I'm impressed with you, man. You went to sleep. You give me hope. Give me hope for Australia's youths. Okay, right. That was a concentrating sound you just heard there. That was me concentrating. Ugh! Let's stick together. Let's stick together and feel alright. I said no worries. I'm such a good teammate that I am like just like a leech upon your skin. Ah! I'm like a human meat shield is what I am at the moment. Oh, I went the wrong way. Ah! Don't wait. Don't wait for me. Just go. Just go, brother. Okay. I am willing for you to make the sacrifice for me to make the kill. I'm just noble like that. Ah, blah, blood, gore, blah, blah. Where was my meat sack shield? Oh, no. Oh, what a recovery! AMS, what a ledge. Okay, moving in for the kill. Moving in. They're right behind me, brother. You go first. No reason. I mean, hey, bud. I was with you the whole time. I definitely would have sacrificed you. I mean, wouldn't have sacrificed you. Sorry, that was a Freudian slip. Do you know what a Freudian slip is? It's when you say one thing, but you mean your mother. I mean, another. Damn it. Okay. That's my dad joke for the day. Oh, no. Do you want another dad joke? It's always funnier when I tell you that there's a joke coming, right? That's always much funnier. Oh, no! Blah, blah. 5K. Oh my god, you were just shooting and I just walked into it. The other dad joke is this. I was teaching a psychology class to some kids the other day about Pavlov's dog, and they all just said, how stupid is it that you just ring a bell and a stupid dumb dog just does what you want it to every time? And then the lesson ended, the bell went, and you let me do that, and we all went to lunch. That's my dad joke. In this joke, it's funny because we were like Pavlov's dog. We went to lunch and ate food when the bell rang, just like Pavlov's dog went and ate food whenever the bell rang. If you don't know who Pavlov's dog is, get out of my chat, don't come back. Okay, right, so I'm ready. Sorry, I'm just getting over an illness. I am much better. Everybody v Sefik. Yep, everybody v Sefik. Okay. How do we do that? No, now it's everybody versus me. AMS, move over. How do we move over? Switch teams. Okay. What next? Is that us? Alright, let's do it. Sefik, we're coming for you. I'm going to put on some killing music. Ready? Yeah, that's right. This is death music. Fear this music. This music will be the last thing you hear, Sefik. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, wait, I mean... What? Okay, guys. Sefik's pissed. Don't fuck with Sefik. Just everyone run away. Find a nice hiding place. There's only 4 minutes and 23 seconds left. If we all hide, he can't kill us all. That's not true. Sefik, I think you're gonna do just fine in military training, buddy. I think you're gonna do just fine. Oh! Okay, right. Does that mean you took him down? Did you take him down? Oh, dude, Sefik's on... Fuck me. Sefik, you're on 10 kills. Okay, Sefik's taking this seriously, guys. Oh, fuck. Sefik's taking it seriously. Sefik is cracked. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah! Okay, I gave him one bullet. This guy's cracked. Indeed, my friend. 13-3. 13-3. It's 3-on-1. This guy is amazing. Sefik, you've never let us see the true you until now. This is like, it's like when you pull out that little ace. Oh, you just slap it down on the table and you go, motherfuckers, I got you good. This is you. 17. 18. That's me. Probably 19 by the time I respawn. Jesus Christ. And do you know what his... Nasty, do you know what his advice to me was? When he saw that I was sucking? It was really good advice, but... There's following advice. Oh! I'm gonna claim that. No one else could kill him. No, that's not true. I'm dead! His advice to me when I couldn't shoot was... When I couldn't kill people was... aim the gun and shoot. Point the gun and shoot. I've been trying. Trying so hard. Pardon me, yawning. Sorry, didn't want to take my hands off that. Oh my gosh! We took him down together. Boom, boom. Let's stick together. Let's stick together, AMS. I'm sticking together. No! No! Okay. It's 25-6. We still got him. We still got him. Okay, I was the meatbag. Take him out. Oh, no. Bro just killed me through a wall. Oh, so you think... Hey, is that an accusation? Did we get him? 7. 28-7. Don't worry, guys. It only took 3 of us and 5,000 bullets to kill him once. This is good. This is good. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He got me while I was turning around. I couldn't even turn around. Sefik, are you laughing right now? Are you sitting there with this, like, dirty Finnish laugh? Whatever a dirty Finnish laugh sounds like. What does that sound like? Does it sound like this? Oh, 5K. Because you're 5K'ing, like, every shot. Holy shit. Don't worry, Nasty. You still pass school. Sefik, he just passed school today. How can you be this mean? Respect your elders. No, you're respecting me by giving me like an honest shot. This is good. Because like, I don't like when people play down to me. I don't like it. I like to be beaten fairly. And if that means having my ass handed to me, then I just want to give it. Just let you have it. Wait, let me rephrase that. Yeah. Sefik, no, you let me have that. You let me have that. You let me have that. Okay, right. Okay, right. Bro just killed me through a wall. I'm just reading that comment again. Bro just killed me through a wall. Yep. Oh. Oh, man. Game over. He killed me in the last second. Holy shit. 37 kills. I got 0 kills. Fuck me. That was crazy. Should we all play together? I don't know which team I'm on. What's going on? Ah! What's going on? Which guest is you? Which guest is you? I'm ready, I'm ready. No! No, where did the guest go? Oh no. Don't be annoyed, don't be annoyed, don't be annoyed, don't be annoyed. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is my last game of this. This is my last game, and then I'm going to, I am going to finish off that sci-fi. Too easy to farm so many opponents. Oh, man. Oh, I hate you, but I love you. Okay, right. No, I just... Oh, dude, you let me have the shot, and I still couldn't make the shot! Oh, questioning, life, choices, breathing, rising, heart rate, blood pressure. Just try harder. Okay. Okay. No, you did that to me. You let me do that. Wait, is Sefik on my team? I can't imagine Sefik would have been that easy to go. Oh, man. How many players are you playing? Sefik, are you playing? Yeah, you are. Okay. I see now. Oh. Oh. Booyakasha. Okay, right. Here we go. Alright, lock in. Okay, I didn't even get a shot on you there. Wow. Wow. Bro just sitting there sniping. But okay. I would be more of a sniper, but I feel like you're just watching my stream, so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Headshot. Elimination. Okay, right. No! Okay, right. You're a good teammate. You guys are good teammates. Where's my teammate? Wait, is it you versus UV33? Is it one? Oh. Wait, is it me versus you three? I feel like you're all going very easy on me. Oh no, this is fucked up. Don't go easy on me. Don't go easy on me. Just kick my butt. I don't like derive physical pleasure from being beat or anything. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying like, you know. It's only one way to learn. Ah! Oh god. Jump scare, jump scare. Okay. Dude! I'm shooting right at you. How is I not hitting you? What happened? Oh, I'm living in an alternate reality again. Am I real? Can anyone see me? Are these my feet? Okay. Got me. Nice one, AMS. Player 3 enters the match. 13-5. Oof. I felt that one right in the adulthood. Alright, okay. Moving on. I am adulthood not responding. Okay, right. And I am losing. Look, I'm shooting at you. Like, what do I have to do? What's a guy gotta do to get a kill? With a direct shot. I dare one of you to just let me shoot at your head and see how badly I miss somehow. I dare you. Okay, at least that one recognizes that I hit you. Okay, no, I'm not saying that I hit you guys the other time. I'm just saying it looks awfully convincing, is all I'm saying. Alright. Okay. So yeah, I hope you guys liked my story of an awkward moment I had before. I have lots of those moments in my life. Like where I just make things way more awkward for myself. It is 3v1! Oh no! Yeah, lots of awkward moments. Luckily, it just makes you get really used to being awkward. I would highly recommend putting yourself in awkward situations all the time. You like that one map where you move in that predictable circle all the time? Oh my god. Is that the map we just did by any chance? Yeah, dude, I move in predictable circles like all the time. Sevik's character shot backwards. Is that just Australia server lag or what? Probably lag. It'll probably be lag, man. It'll probably be lag. Guys, I want to finish the story. Can I? Okay, look, you guys want to play this? I'll play one more. I really want to have a go at that story before I go to bed, and then I got to go to bed because I got to go to work in the morning and have more awkward moments. Are we all on the same team again? Oh my gosh. Is this the or the character's not moving as fast as the mouse? Yeah, that makes sense actually. All right. I remember other awkward moments from childhood where it was just like, it felt mortifying, but really it wasn't that bad, you know, like, and I think those were like where I cut my teeth on awkwardness, like silly little things like, I don't know, can you think of like stuff you were really embarrassed about as a kid, but like now if you did it, you'd be like, whatever, I don't really care. Like once when I was in class, I think we were sitting down, I was like probably like 7 or 8 years old. I remember I just like cracked off a fart. Like I just, you know, I farted in class and no one even heard it. And I put my hand up. I put my hand up to tell the teacher that I'd done a fart in class. And so I could apologize. That's the kind of kid I was. I was like, I didn't want to make anyone upset. I'd make it really hard to be around me, I imagine, for friends, because I'd feel like trying really hard not to upset people. And as a result, because my older brother used to just beat the shit out of me. Like, I love the guy, but like, you know, that's just what kids do. But my reaction to that was like, I'd just try and make it so that like I would not be a bother to anyone else. So I'd be like, do. And like, I put up my hand to tell the teacher, and I remember them just being like, like, you didn't, like the class didn't laugh when I told the teacher, woo, got a kill. The class didn't laugh, but then when I said to the teacher, like, you know, so I said, like, oh, I've just done a blow off, miss. And she was like, you didn't have to tell me that in front of the whole class. And then the whole class just started like laughing. That was 100% through a wall. You want a feedback on your play. AMS, your feedback is, you are very good. I am not as good as you. If anyone else has any feedback for AMS, then feel free. Feel free. Feel free. I don't have any real feedback. I can't really be the best judge of this game. You got me. How did you play? Yeah, you played well. I don't know. You played better than me. As usual. No, you are very good at jumping around. You are very hard to hit sometimes. Like, you're getting much better at jumping around and evading. Something I need to learn as well. Right. Yeah, and then the whole class laughed at me. That's what I'm saying is, like, you get used to being awkward pretty quick when you are an awkward kid and you have to figure out what you have to do in life to get through as an awkward kid. Yeah, I was going to be really annoyed if I didn't get you there because, fuck, if I couldn't get you there, then with like 1 hit point remaining, then I was going to be very ashamed of myself. I'm going to find my teammate and stick to them like glue. If I can get past this person. No, I can't. Other awkward moments? There's plenty. Just take my word for it. Unless you have a specific request for a true story from an old man. But, I can tell you what was happening to me, what I was doing on 9/11. I can tell you that. I always tell that story to kids because they think it's like so far into the past that they don't know, and it's like they forget that everyone that they meet pretty much was alive at school. Like, teachers were alive at that point, you know. Anything you have to improve on that you found on me? No. No. I would like you to stop ending every story with, and then I woke up. But apart from that, don't end every story saying, I woke up and it was all a dream. Because people won't want to read that after a while. They'll want to read it the first time. But then when they read it the second and third time, they'll be like, nah, I'm done. But yeah, apart from that, I like how you're really good at pointing out in the story. I know we're not talking about the story, but I like in the housemate story that you were pointing out, like you were really good at talking about how you froze with fear. You were very good at talking about, like, describing that. That was really good. You can't then react like I'm dead and then he walks past my body. Yeah, dude, this is exactly how I felt, like, when were we last playing? Like, last week, the week before? This is what put me off this game. Like, that one time I was playing with him, and it was like, I watched the video back again, and, like, I literally would, like, see him and pull the trigger, and it wouldn't even show him shooting. I'd just be dead, and I'd be like, what the fuck just happened? I die in 1 second. It's always through a wall. Like, my hitbox is 2 seconds behind me. Yeah, Sevic plays so good, he can easily 1v3 us. Yeah, dude, he totally 1v3'd us. Okay, I'm leaving, but you guys can keep playing. Oh, no, I left it. Oh, so I disbanded it. Sorry. But what I want to do is, I'm going to go finish this. I know you probably don't want to, but I'm going to do it anyway. You can leave if you want, guys. It's okay. No pressure. No pressure. I'm just going to continue. Blah, 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 blah. I want to finish. Let's see if it remembers me. Oh yeah. Let's continue the story. So I think this is they're catching Zexlor. And my name is Zayden Sharflat, right? Zefik? Right, Zefik? Oh no, I'm Aerith Bob Aerith or something like that. Dad, can you confirm he's trying to loop back towards that bigger asteroid, the one shaped like a broken beer bottle? Jack squints at his console. Yeah, he's angling that way. Smart con, he adds with pride. He probably thinks it'll shield him from view, let him slip away. Clever like this old man, eh? You reply with a grin. The comparison makes Jack puff up a bit. Wait, is Zexler his son? It's story time, AMS, that's right, buddy. It's story time. Clever like his old man, eh? You reply with a grin. The comparison makes Jack puff up a bit. I got something, Kex announces. Zexlor just made an illegal systems modification, the kind that can temporarily boost thrusters at the cost of life support. Life support, huh? Zero says with a sly grin. He might not be feeling so clever in a few minutes. 2 minutes to optimal range, she adds, fingers flying over the grappling controls. Your sensors detect a concerning surge in heat from Zexler's engines. Oh, okay, so what's a concerning heat? Is he overheating? What should we do? What should we do? I'm going to say something. If he dies, I'm going to eat his spleen. That's what I'm going to say. Right. You say, if he dies, I'm going to eat his spleen. The cabin falls deadly silent. Elder Vox's hologram flickers with an almost visible shudder, while your stepmother's skin momentarily blazes an alarming crimson before settling back to its usual purple-tinged hue. Your dad, usually the master of dramatic quips, looks like he might be considering the best way to begin a talks with his son conversation. That might have come out wrong. You tried to backpedal. No, it didn't. That's what I meant. I meant that. Acutely aware of how a Terran threat to eat someone's spleen probably doesn't translate well in other cultures. I mean, if his actions directly result in death, I will ensure justice is served by personally feeding his remains to the local void predators. No, I refuse. I refuse to give in to this bullying. Oh, Cephik, so basically, you're part of you're part of your family, you and your family, which is you and your dad, Jack, and your stepmother and your stepbrother, who are both, they're like some other, an alien stepbrother. I don't know. Oh, he's a Ryloth. He's a Ryloth. His brother is a Ryloth, and his stepmother is a Ryloth, and his dad is a human like him. And so they're hunting someone who's just trying to get away from them in an asteroid field. They're bounty hunters, so they're trying to get him for the money, but they want to get him alive. I think they're bounty hunters. I don't think it said they are. And that's what's happening. And I just said that I want to eat his spleen. And yeah, I don't think I should let them get away with this. I want to say, can you check the time with seconds so we can calculate latency? Okay, cool. Do you want finish time? Let's do finish time. Okay, exact time. Okay. No, why wouldn't it? Here we go. So, right now, it is 19:04 and 20 seconds. Is that helpful? Let me know the lag. Let me know. You made me game. I'm just looking. Bloody hell. Did that help, Cephik? Please don't tell me you're still waiting on the lag. Oh my god, really? No, it can't be that bad. AMS has just said, I made you game. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, you did, buddy. Yeah, you did. Good job. Does that help, Cephik? Actually, I can check the lag too. I think I'm watching this on another stream. I'm watching this on my phone. I was doing it so I can get the sound. I reckon I can get the lag. 59 seconds of delay. What the hell? That sucks ass. Oh my god, that's terrible. Hang on. Hang on, I'm going up. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, I just checked out the lag on my second stream. Oh, how do I... Okay, look, let's just Google it. How improve lag on YouTube stream without stopping it. Mm. Enable low latency mode. Yep, I've done that. This mode reduces the buffering time and allows for quicker interaction. Yeah, I've done that. Adjust the bitrate settings according to your internet. Can I... Hang on. What if I get my OBS and can I change my bitrate now? Like, hang on, I might be able to. Bitrate. No. Output. I'm going to reduce my bitrate. I'm going to reduce it and see if it can save it, okay? I'm going to reduce it to 2000. Okay, let me know if that's any better. Could you let me know if that's any better? Because I've just reduced the bitrate by a third. At the beginning, it was a 59th of a second. Yeah, no, at the beginning it was really good. At the beginning it was really good. And dude, this is my hardwired LAN connection. This is with an expensive LAN cable that supposedly has like some kind of sheathing that, like, yeah, I don't know. It's supposed to be like a high-speed LAN cable to increase the speed within my network as well, or at least stop any impedance from happening. Tip: don't live in Australia, so you are on normal servers. Yes, we're very shit. Ha ha ha. But our population density is pretty good. You got to admit, it's pretty good. Right. So I'm just going to go to Samwell Gamgee over here. Samwell Gamgee is my little DeepSeek friend. If I change the bitrate in OBS whilst streaming to YouTube, will it take effect immediately? New emoji incoming to Discord. I swear to God, if it's another Hitler emoji, I won't be happy. No more Hitler emojis. Right. The change isn't instantly reflected in the stream received by YouTube. YouTube uses a buffering system, meaning it processes incoming data with a slight delay. La 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 la. Okay. If you drastically increase the bitrate, it may drop throttle or drop frames. No, if you lower it too much, quality might drop, but the transition isn't always seamless. Okay, cool. It doesn't affect current latency. The stream is doing really well right now. It's just far behind from that dead shot. Okay. Do you mean low population density is better? I'm not saying it's better. I'm just trying to find anything that makes us seem less pathetic. No, not really. No, man. Like, population density is an argument as old as time. You're not going to bait me on that. You're not going to rage bait me on that. You should lay a submarine internet cable to Europe for your biggest audience. Can go through India that as well. Yeah, it's a pretty short trip over to there. You guys are pretty close, right? So, you know. So what's our latency now? Is it pretty good, do you think? Actually, I can check the latency. What am I doing? I can totally check. I can check the lag. Hang on. The fact that you guys aren't answering is not a good sign. Okay, I'm trying. Oh no. Okay, I'm trying. At least you. Holy shit. I'm listening to the latency. It's terrible. The latency's terrible. Oh my god. I've just been listening to it in... No, it's still horrible. Yeah, you're fucking right, it's still horrible. I've just been listening to it in my, Oh my lord. What is one to do? What is one to do? Ah, settings. Here we go again. Output. Streaming. 2000 and... I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to take it down another bit. Let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Okay. What are you saying here? You just made the quality worse. The latency stays the same. Hey, should we do some AI experiments now? 1S2, no. AMS, I want to do some AI experiments, as in I want to do some AI storytelling, but it kind of sucks if you guys are just like a minute behind. Okay, so it's for me when I get 5K. Oh, is that the new emoji? Hang on. Hang on. Okay, so if that didn't change it, I'm gonna move it back up to 3,000 because screw it. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask it. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. AMS says, do you? Okay, yes, AMS, I can hear you. Realize I can hear you, right? Like, not hear you. Do you have a something? Oh, and he's just stopped. I don't know what the... What? Do you have a... What? Okay, hang on, DeepSeek. Decrease the bitrate significantly. Quality worsened, but lag didn't improve. For viewers, how improve? Or what? What else could it be? I don't know. Let's figure this out together. This is the realest stream you'll ever see in your life. Network latency, ISP routing issues, poor routing between your server and viewers can cause lag. Test with a VPN. No, I'm not using packet losses, jitter, inconsistent latency. Use a wired connection. Yeah, I'm using a wired connection. CPU overload. What? I don't know what any of this means, so I'm not going to bother about it. Player. No idea. No idea. Keyframe interval, 2 long intervals. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Use a ping tool to test their routes. We could use a ping tool, but I don't think that's what it is. Outputting a non-standard frame rate. Stick to 30 or 60 FPS. I'm on 30. I think I'm on 30. I think I'm on 30. I actually can't see where it says what frame rate I'm on, but that doesn't matter. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm on 30. Man. Okay, frames per rate. Yep. Okay, yep. I'm on FPS. 30 FPS. Yep. Uh-huh. Simplify the stream. Try a lower resolution with a very fast preset to isolate the issue. No. Share your hardware. I don't know. Yeah, we're doing. Yeah, I might just keep on going. I really wanted to do a bit more AI story. But I tell you what, guys, we might just put a pin in it for now. Because there's no point, AMS, there's no point doing an AI experiment if we can't, I am going to do streams in the future where it's just me. like just me making stories, right? That's fine. And it won't be like much in. We'll have a bit of involvement, but like I'll be the one calling the shots mostly. But I want you guys to call the shots. This is like much more fun when you guys are calling the shots. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what we should do. Oh, actually, you know what we could do? You know what we could do? Could we start a Discord call? Oh, here we go. Sefik says, go to YouTube Studio from the top right, click Create, Go Live, enter your live stream details on the right, click Stream or Manage, click Stream Settings, Stream Latency, select your latency. Might work. But, like, I'm already, like, streaming? You know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if I click here, Create, and then go live, and so you're saying, like, go into a new one, and select latency setting. No, it's the same as before. It's the same as that one. Hang on. I don't think I can. No, slow mode, community settings, no. Stream is healthy. It says that the stream's healthy. Like, it's not even saying that I have a problem with anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, which is why I'm, like, really quite annoyed with it, because I'm like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? And I'm on ultra low latency, as you can see down here. Yeah. Yeah, no. I might just go to sleep, hey. Although, hang on, no. What about how do I in the waiting room and our stream call? Sefik, are you there? I've put you into the stream call. Does that voice connected? Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, stream is doing good, but it was laggy for 1 minute, so now it's really far behind.
Is it any better? So there's no way to catch that up. Is that what you're saying?
Probably no. Maybe with restarting the stream would do that, but
Yeah, but then I have to have a new stream. It's all like, I might have to call it. Well, what I was saying was like the other. Oh no, because you guys can't. Of course, you can't see what I can. Okay, don't worry. That's so stupid. Like what I was saying was, I was gonna say was, what if I stream through, through here, and that goes through the stream. Would that make it? Do you know what I mean? Like that'd be the worst way to do it, right? But I wonder. What if I streamed through?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it would also be quite laggy too. Maybe, or I don't know what do you mean. I think it would be quite laggy.
Yeah, I mean, instinct tells me it would be just like putting a band-aid on the problem, and it wouldn't actually fix. Yeah, I don't think it would be any better. No. Oh well. Look, it's obviously something going on.
I don't know. Actually, nothing's going on. It must just something going on. I don't know. It just was like for a few minutes really laggy.
Yeah.
Nothing has happened since then. Since then, it's been really stable.
But yeah, and I agree. Like, and I wish I could see like a timeline of the connection health. You know what I mean? But in the meantime, I can't. So, okay, right. It was laggy for a few minutes and is fine now, but everyone is permanently 1 minute behind. How fix? I'm glad we didn't have you on Discord during that dead shot because I just don't think I could take you laughing like for 4 minutes straight at killing us.
No, I had to focus. I had to focus. Too many people to
To
laugh.
take it easy. I don't believe you. No, not really. No, it was amazing, man. Like, if we replayed that with like like techno music, like really fast paced techno music, it would suit it. You know, like it was just like, oh my god. It was like looking into the eyes of God. You're just like, it's too much. It's too much. Okay, so it says, uh, that I can force a keyframe if using RTMP. It says I can switch to low latency mode, but I am already on ultra low latency. La 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 la. La 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 la. If the delay restarting the stream is the only. Oh, have you tried refreshing your video?
Yeah,
Wouldn't.
yeah,
Yeah.
I have a few times already. It doesn't
Bugger.
change anything.
Okay. Look, let's call it a bad job, and then we'll probably go for the night. But that's okay. Oh, look, it's funny. All my streams end up doing something a bit strange, and that's okay. At the moment, I'm pretty happy with what we've done today. I really just wanted to have an experiment with the AI dungeon. Oh, AMS is going. See ya, AMS. What did you? Yeah. What did you think of the old AI thing?
I don't know. It's really bad at writing, but
Yeah, it's trash.
yeah,
It's absolute trash.
it's kind of fun. But yeah,
It would be
if
more
you
fun,
take
I
it into a
think.
book, it would be completely horrible.
Oh yeah, but believe it or not,
It hallucinates a lot, and
I've been hired to narrate things written this badly. Definitely, it's
yeah,
crazy. It's
maybe
crazy.
they're written like this
Yeah, they are. I imagine
with AI.
there. I reckon there's a whole bunch of There's a whole bunch of. I'm not going to get them up. I'm not going to like shame them online, although I should because they're terrible. These channels do like yeah, they pump out like 3 stories a day, and they're just yeah, you can tell they're like AI narrated, AI editing, AI just fucking everything. You know what I mean? They're probably even on automatic scheduler. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like it's just fucking it's terrible. Oh,
slop channels.
absolute slop channels. Like, and some of them have heaps of people. But yeah, it's because of guys like these guys, the Mickelson twins. Have you heard of the Mickelson twins?
No, I don't think I've seen the video, but there's a lot of
Yeah,
people like that. I've heard of some other ones
yeah, yeah,
that are like AI book publishers,
yeah. Well, it's
AI authors.
yeah. I wouldn't say these guys are anywhere near the originals. I mean, they're just scam artists, really. Like, there's nothing original about them, but they're just yeah, yeah. But yeah, it's really I just love his work. I just love his work. I will defend it to the hilt. But but yeah, it's really the process itself is crazy. But the Mickelson twins never encouraged. They will be by now, but they weren't encouraging AI when he did this documentary because AI wasn't advanced enough to do even bad writing like this. And so they were hiring.
Yeah, this is the only AI book I would ever read.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I wouldn't read it, and I'm the one making it. No, it
No,
really
this
just it's just lots of.
I send in Discord a link.
Oh, did you? Oh, you sent me a link of the okay, how to learn math by smelling math books. What? Hang on. Okay, I've got to see this. I've got to see this. Okay. How to learn math by smelling math book. Absurd academics. 1 star. Oh, but it's only got 1 rating. Is that your rating?
No, I would not buy this
What?
actually.
Are you tired of boring math textbooks and dry lectures? Do you wish you could absorb mathematical brilliance instantly? Perhaps through your nose? Well, you're in luck.
This is a popular YouTuber, by the way, like 1 million subscribers. A lot of
Oh,
good math tutorials
and
and lectures on
he
YouTube,
made
and
an
now
AI
he
book.
makes these books. Yeah, he's like 50 books out in 1 year.
And he's doing it as a joke, like on his channel, or he's doing it
No,
seriously?
no, seriously.
What? No. Oh yeah, inside you'll discover the aroma of algebra, bribe your brain, and the geometry of pizza. Oh, okay. So I see the angle. Like, okay, I kind of see. I can see. I mean, I've delivered lessons on similar kind of absurd concepts, like premises, but
Yeah, but these
mm,
are he just
that's
gave
pretty.
a prompt to the ChatGPT, so it's probably
Yeah,
awful.
yeah, yeah. So is it a good channel though? At least.
I mean, he had some really good videos back in the day. I guess nowadays he doesn't even make math videos, so
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think you get to a point where you bottom out, not bottom out, you top out your market, and then you've got to expand. Um, a lot of people seem to do that when they get successful. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. Yeah, that's pretty funny though, man. How to learn math by smelling math books. Oh, I might recommend it to some math teachers tomorrow when I go into work. That'll be good. That'll be really good. That's hilarious, man. Yeah. One more. Okay.
yeah, there's a
One more thing I'll say about the video. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
no, yeah, there's another YouTuber who like shows this book all the time. He might be the only one to ever buy it. I don't know.
And he left the what? No, but he can't be the one that left the
He
review because it's a 1-star review.
yeah he shows it as a joke,
Right. Right.
like
Yeah. Like
all the
as in
time. So it
like.
might be pretty well known actually, because I think that channel has a lot of views too with when he
Uh.
makes videos of math problems and so on. So
Okay.
even some like younger math teacher might know this book,
Yeah.
have seen it.
I'll ask because there are a few older maths teachers for sure at this school. So yeah, I'll have to ask. I'll have to ask. That's pretty funny though, man. That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
just can get them to buy this book.
I might buy it for them for Christmas, like as a present.
Well, that
Yeah,
would be kind of funny though.
there's a lot of controversy at the school I'm going to tomorrow about what's happening with their maths department actually. So maybe I will buy it for them, just for the department to cheer everybody up. It would be very good. But yeah, it's a bad vibe in the maths department there at the moment. So I'll have to. This is the perfect way. I was going to buy them a cake, but I'll buy them this book instead because this will last forever. A cake's only good for one day, but a book like this can be shit forever. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. No, thank you for the I actually am going to use that recommendation. That's great. I'll let you know how it goes. Yeah, the Mickelson twin video. The only thing I'll say before I go is like, because it's before AI stuff, like the math smelling book. Um, they get people. They're trying to get people to hire shadow writers, and then straight away hire like someone cheap on Fiverr or Upwork to narrate it, and then they sell it, right? And they get 100% profit, blah 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 blah. But like the shadow writers they hire, they pay them like $500 for like 100 hours work or something stupid like that. And but he goes through the process. Like he gets hired, he signs up and becomes a shadow writer, and like they make him do the writing, and so he subjects himself to. I think he does it for like, I think it takes him like 2 to 3 weeks or something, and he ends up writing for like 10 hours a day to make this book. And by the end of it, he just looks like he's about to die. Like he's just like, he looks ill, like physically ill from it. So yeah, and it's crazy. It's crazy. There's a whole market out there for it. But now I guess yeah, it's all AI now. It's all AI. Oh wow, how to learn math by smelling math books. Good on you, man. You always come clutch with the recommendations. That's good. All right. Well, I'm keen to look if we can get the latency low. The AI dungeon stuff can be really fun. Hey, because
Yeah,
yeah,
high latency kind of.
yeah, terrible. But if we get more than one person kind of contributing as well, it makes it even more fun because then it just changes directions like every fucking 10 seconds. But AMS wanted to take it in a very particular direction, which is fine, but like Yeah, it's much more fun when there's more than one people doing it. Yeah, then it just goes fucking crazy very, 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 very quickly, and it descends into chaos. So yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're an English teacher, so do you like grade essays? Is that why you hated the AMS trope so much?
Yeah,
Grade
yeah,
trope.
yeah. Yeah. Like I said, that's why I was like, I can guess how old you are. You're 13 to 15 years old. Like, I'll be honest with you, probably more like 12 to 14. Um, they just love it. They love it. That age group loves that the Deus Ex Machina kind of trope. They just love something happening at the end where it's like, and then a big meteor came in and killed everyone except for him, and he lived happily ever after. Or like, and then he woke up and it was all a dream. Like that is the most. I mean, I even used to do that when I was a kid. I remember really well doing this like test in when I was 12, and
But yeah, it
yeah,
is. It is
same.
really.
It's just an age. It's an age related
Yeah,
thing. I think you just kind of go, yeah, I
yeah.
can
It
relate to
probably is
that.
like a good ending, and it's also really easy to make up.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you can just chuck it in anywhere, Like, yeah. But I was trying not to take it too hard. I don't want to take it too, like, I don't take it too hard because, like, yeah. It's also an ending that was, like, like Alice in Wonderland that is the ending of Alice in Wonderland. So it's not like it's a tried and tested method, but it is like a really outdated kind of, ending, plot device. And it's just kind of like, it's just an insult to the rest of the book. You know what I mean? So if you use it, like when we ended up using it in that story to like further the plot, and when you pointed out the house thing, when you were like, oh, the house he shouldn't know, and I was like, actually, this is amazing because now you wake up from a dream and it turns out though, is it a dream or is it not? And that's like, yeah, I can work with that. That's good. But then again, the whole point of this exercise is not to produce good literature. It's just to have a bit of a fun time with you guys, really. Yeah. I don't know. I also just like talking, obviously. So I like talking and I like reading books, and I don't really care if they're trash anymore. I used to care a lot more, but yeah. So you've read some Kafka though. You said you were mentioning Kafka.
Oh yeah, the trial.
The
I've
Trial.
read the trial and
Mm.
Metamorphosis too. I think
Yeah.
that was a while ago though.
Metamorphosis is the classic, and the Trial. But the Trial is did uh you didn't
No, the
happen to read
trial is
that.
another classic.
Yeah, it is, but you didn't happen to read the Trial because of uh Andor, did you?
Wait, I have no idea. Wait.
Oh, okay. Andor is a Star Wars show.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, 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 no,
No, no, no, no,
no,
no.
no, 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 no.
Oh no, no. There was this
I
there
have
was
no
this
idea
fa-
why I read it.
there was a really popular YouTube video analysis of Andor going around, and they were comparing his trial to the Kafka, yeah, to the Trial, which is actually how I got introduced to it because I had never read it. I'd read Metamorphosis, and I still haven't read the Trial, but I've just read a lot about it. So like, um, have you ever read any Camus, French guy?
Camus.
Camus.
Probably not.
It's pretty good. Hang on. It's how I'm spelling that wrong. My wife actually really likes it. Oh, why can I can't spell it. Camus.
Camus. Camus.
Is it Camus? Is it?
Camus. Yeah, Camus.
Mm, Albert Camus. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he's good. He's good. It's hard to read him and feel like you're enjoying it. But yeah, this L'étranger, the stranger, the outsider, that's a good one. That's my favorite, I'd say. My
I
wife
think I
really
might have.
likes the plague, but yeah, the stranger is good. Yeah, I'm sure you would
think
have
I
read
might have read.
references. Hmm.
I think I might have read Trial because I have seen the word Kafkaesque in some like title or something and
And you were like, what does that mean?
just looked it up.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know. Maybe I saw it somewhere else. I think I've seen the movie too. I'm not sure.
yeah. I think the movie is quite famous. I think the movie is more famous than the book by the sounds of it, by what I've read about it. But very famous. Yeah, and yeah, that's Yeah.
Yeah, the movie is just horrible to watch because you imagine everything so differently, and then
Yes.
they make everything look so different.
Yes. That's the plague of the movie. Here's a trick. Here's an interesting question. I like asking people this question. Have you ever, when you read a book, uh, usually you kind of go, "Oh, there's a movie coming out for this. I'll go and see the movie because the book is really good." Has it ever happened to you the other way around, where you've seen a movie and you've liked it so much that you've kind of gone, "Oh, I'll go and read the book."
Basically, neither way.
Never.
If I watch the movie, I will never read it, and if I watch the if I read it, I will never watch the movie either. Basically, almost.
Yeah, I'm at the point now
I
where
watched
if
the movie because I had to make something for school, so I just
oh, I see.
rehearsed it, so I remember.
Yeah. Oh, look, if if it gets you through school, it gets you through school. That's pretty funny. Like King tonight when he was like, "I'm just making all this up," and I was like, "That's fine. Just keep writing." Uh, yeah. Oh, that's cool though. I mean, it doesn't really matter to teachers sometimes that you're. Well, it doesn't matter to me that why kids are doing it. As long as they're doing it, I don't really care.
Yeah, I did read it, so I just rehearsed it.
Nice. Oh, so like you didn't read it. You just watched the movie and then rehearsed it. Is that what you mean?
No. I read it and then watched the movie to
Ah, I see.
remember what goes
Yep.
happens in it.
Yeah, gotcha. Mm-hmm. Well, that's cool. I okay. Well, I was the way this conversation was going in my head was I would ask you, have you watched a movie that you like so much that you then read the book, and you would say yeah, and then you'd tell me, and I'd be like, would you like to know mine? And then would you like to know mine? Mine is Ender's Game. Have you ever seen or read Ender's Game?
I think I've never even heard of it. I'm sure.
It's good. It's good sci-fi. It's just good sci-fi. But the movie was good enough. Maybe I was just I don't know. Maybe I was just watching it in a particular mood. But it's
Maybe it has like a 63% on Rotten Tomatoes and 6.6 IMDb, so movie at least.
yeah.
The
I
book
mean,
is rated pretty high.
I'm actually not I'm not known for my great movie taste, I'll be honest with you. My wife is like she always just laughs cuz like Waterworld is one of my favorite movies ever. And Waterworld was at the time the world's biggest flop of a movie like ever. Oh, I'm glad to see it's moved up to 45% though. That's pretty cool. On Rotten Tomatoes. But yeah, that as a kid, that was one of my favorite movies ever. Um, but no, Ender's Game was so good that it made me want to go. I was like, I reckon. I just the concept was really good, so I was like, oh, I mean, even if the writing is bad, I'd like to explore the world a bit more. And then it turns out there's about 12 books in the series, and I was like, yes. And it's just it's solid. I wouldn't say it's earth-shattering writing, but it's just solid, like, and I was very impressed. Very impressed. Uh yeah. I think that's the only time that's happened though. I don't think any other time have I kind of gone, "Oh no, The Martian." The Martian. I watched The Martian and then I wanted to read the book. And I rate the movie probably over the book, which is also very unusual as well. So, yeah, that's all I got to say about that chapter. All right. Okay. If the latency's still terrible, and especially even if it's not, I'm probably going to go to bed because I got to go to work in about 6 hours. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
hasn't fixed it all. So
No, bugger. Oh, well, we tried our best. I didn't really try my best, but we talked about it. That's pretty good.